It's all the same to me. Ain't nowhere I'd rather be than in a 4x4 by you, babe. NYC to LA, city to the country, from here to Kalamazoo. Boy, after a long day, you know there ain't no wrong way to drive my crazy in a 4x4 by you. Right there beside you. Every morning sun, every afternoon, fly me to the stars, fly me to the moon. In a 4x4 by you, babe, from the bayou to Kentucky, city to the country, from here to Timbuktu. Boy, after a long day, you know there ain't no wrong way to drive my crazy in a 4x4 by you. And boy, after a long day, you know there ain't no wrong way to drive my crazy in a 4x4 by you.
The EAB Sports Network presents Stuttgart Ricebird Basketball, brought to you by these sponsors: Ag Heritage, Baptist Health, Blue Seal Petroleum, Coker Hampton, Durden Heating and Cooling, Express Employment, Farmers and Merchants Bank, Freemeyer's Best Brands Plus, The French Seam, Southern Bancorp, Holmes Media LLC, The Katy Shack, Konechny Insurance, Lehman Tree Service, Lane, Max Prairie Wings, Pearson Company, Prairie Implement Company, Red River Ford Toyota, Stedman's Ace Hardware, Techstream High-Speed Internet, Urgent Care of Stuttgart, U.S. Irrigation, and Wilkerson Jewelers. Now here's Cole Sherman with live Ricebird coverage on Country 97.3.
Live from the campus of Wynne High School, it is time for Stuttgart Lady Ricebird basketball here on Country 97.3. We're a part of the EAB Sports Radio Network. I'm Cole Sherman, joined as always by former Lady Bird head basketball coach Brian Beard. We've got Andrew Skinner on the EAB Stuttgart YouTube channel. Evan Watson back at the station running the board as the Lady Birds get set to take on the Wynne Lady Yellow Jackets on this Friday night in a pivotal 6-4A conference matchup. Coach Beard, we want to go home with a couple of wins tonight, not a couple of losses.
That's right. We're ready to get some wins. Looking for a bounce-back game from the Lady Ricebirds.
Stuttgart, of course, coming off of a disappointing performance on Tuesday night as they fell to the Forest City Lady Mustangs, dropping their overall record to 12-9, 2-1 in 6-4A conference play. Wynne enters tonight's game 9-19 overall. So the overall record not all that impressive, but the conference record much better. Wynne 2-2 in conference play and right in the thick of it.
Yeah, they're right there. It's pretty tight in the race.
Stuttgart, Forest City, Southside, Wynne, kind of all bunched up there in the upper fours teams in the conference. Truman and Lone Oak more toward the bottom. But, you know, certainly this is a game, though, Coach, that at the beginning of the season and even today, this is a game you feel like the Stuttgart could pick up on the road.
Yeah, we're looking, like we said, a bounce back. We think they can get a win tonight. They just really got to stay focused and be consistent.
And I think that's really the biggest thing. We talked about all year how, you know, the conversation for Coach Tate, Coach Johnson has been change the culture. And that's what we've seen up to this point. all season long. They have done an incredible job of continuing to play hard and to give maximum effort. Maybe didn't quite see that the way we've been used to on Tuesday night. Hopefully that gets cleaned up.
Right. They've had some ups and downs this year, more ups than downs, but, every time they've had a game where they didn't play as well as they should have, they bounce back the next game.
Right. Of course, as we've already mentioned, Stuttgart went to Forest City last Tuesday night, losing to the Lady Mustangs 68-48. As we may have a few little issues going on with the live stream right now. We're going to work to get that figured out when we go to break here in just a moment. But we're definitely looking forward to this one. We've got an interesting vantage point here in the Yellow Jacket Arena. We're kind of up at the top. We're going to have a hard time seeing some of the corners and the scoreboard, but, man, we're just grateful that the administration here for Wynne got us taken care of. They've got us tables and chairs, and we're grateful for that. The two teams are out on the floor right now getting some shots up before the game. 4 minutes, 28 seconds away from tip-off. And Coach Beard, besides effort, focus, and kind of the intangible things, what are you looking for tonight for the Lady Wrightsburgs?
Well, like we've talked about all year, they have to limit turnovers.
I think we may not be picking up Coach Beard on the live stream, so we'll have to we'll work on that again when we go to break. So Coach was just mentioning, if you're listening to us on the live stream, Coach was talking about turnovers. That's always a major issue, is turnovers for these Lady Wrightsburgs, being able to force some turnovers, not force some turnovers, or not commit some turnovers. It just always seems like turnovers are the biggest problem, right?
Yes, it really does. They just got to limit them, get some good shots. Don't shoot too many threes.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so we've got about 3 minutes, 39 seconds until we tip things off here from the Yellow Jacket Arena. As we've already mentioned, the two teams out on the floor getting up shots. Stuttgart on the left side of the court, they are in the road maroons. Wynne here right in front of us, they're in the home whites trimmed in gold and navy blue. So when we come back in just about, we'll say we'll be back in 2 minutes. When we come back in 2 minutes, we are going to give you the 4A6 conference standings. We'll let you know a little bit more about the two teams, the upcoming schedule for the Lady Wrightsburgs, and maybe mention a little bit about the senior boys game that will be happening immediately following this one. We're going to do all of that in 2 minutes. You're listening to Wrightsburg Basketball on Country 97.3. We're a part of the EAB Sports Radio Network.
Hi, this is Jennifer Smith from Wilkerson Jewelers. The real value in any jewelry is the sentimental connection that you have to the pieces you own. The beautiful earrings your grandparents gave you when you graduated. The amazing engagement ring your fiancé surprised you with. The watch your company presented you with when you retired from your job. For over 50 years, Wilkerson's has been a part of those special moments. And we love that we get to be a small part of some of the most important experiences of your lives. No matter what your budget, come in to shop or check us out online at wilkersonjewelers.com. Easy financing and layaway are available. At Wilkerson Jewelers in beautiful downtown Stuttgart, we want to build memories with you.
Express Employment Professionals in Stuttgart has immediate openings for all job types and skill levels. Come in today to apply or go online to expresspros.com. Express is now hiring clerical, office administration, warehouse and production, equipment operators, CDL drivers, welders, machine operators, general labor, and all sorts of skilled trades. Even if you're just thinking about a new job, start your search with Express Employment Professionals at 1904 South Main in Stuttgart. Come in today or go online to expresspros.com.
Hello, this is Kyle Stovison with Ag Heritage Farm Credit Services in Stuttgart. If you're looking to purchase or refinance farm real estate, equipment, cattle, or need capital for your crop operating expenses, we finance it all and share our profits through our patronage program. At Ag Heritage, we have friendly loan officers, competitive rates, and most of all, a lender who provides you with a financing package tailor-made to fit your individual needs. Please contact Kevin Wingfield or myself, Kyle Stovison, in Stuttgart at 870-673-1558. Ag Heritage Farm Credit Services is an equal housing lender.
Start a rewarding career in healthcare and get into the workforce quickly. Baptist Health College Little Rock will help you find success. Our patient care technician course is only 5 weeks, and qualified students can receive 100% of their tuition and fees paid with a 1-year work contract at Baptist Health Medical Center, Conway, Little Rock, or North Little Rock. Your life-changing career begins at Baptist Health College Little Rock. Visit bhclr.edu for more information.
All right, we are back just about 1 minute away from tip-off here between the Birds and the Jackets. Wynne on the coming off the floor to have final conversations with their coaches. Here come the Lady Wrightsburgs. As we've had a few technical issues, we're working on getting some of that taken care of right now. So, Evan, if you're listening, we are having maybe a little bit of issue with Coach Beard's mic. with the sound coming through, possibly on the live stream. I don't know if there's anything you can do back there at the station on the board, but we are trying to get all of that taken care of. Skinner's down there working furiously trying to get everything taken. He's looking at me like, yep, we're doing our best. So it looks like we are going to have starting lineups. Looks like we also will be having a national anthem. And so while we do all of that, and again, before we tip things off here from Yellow Jacket Arena, we're going to take one more break. And when we come back, should be time for basketball. So, Evan, let's go ahead to make sure that we have plenty of time. Let's take a full 2-minute break for the national anthem, and then hopefully it'll be time for basketball. You're listening to Ricebird Basketball on Country 97.3.
Do you know how much life insurance your partner has? What company is it with? Do you have life insurance? Is it through your employer only, or do you have a policy that you own? This is Holly Brothers, and as a life insurance agent, it is my responsibility to discuss the types of coverage available to you and put a plan in place for when your employer no longer provides coverage. Life insurance costs more as we age, so don't wait to apply. Let's lock in your rate today and save. Give Keith or myself a call at Connection Insurance 870-673-9249.
Tohatsu Outboard offers 4-stroke motors from 2.5 to 250 horsepower, and all with a 5-year warranty. Built with their one-of-a-kind direct injection technology, Tohatsu has revolutionized environmental performance, uncompromising their pursuit of durable and lightweight outboard motors. And with interest rates as low as 4.99% financing, now is the time to get a new Tohatsu motor from Max Prairie Wings in Stuttgart. Call Max Prairie Wings in Stuttgart or click on maxbw.com. Great service and competitive prices. Max Prairie Wings in Stuttgart. The hunt begins here.
Are you tired of unreliable internet service? Do you constantly run over your data plan? Are you having trouble getting internet service where you live? With TechStream high-speed internet, you'll get consistent high speeds and low latency that doesn't stop at city limits. TechStream high-speed internet is perfect for homes, small and large businesses, farmers, and hunting clubs. You'll be able to stream, game, and surf with no interruptions. Servicing Arkansas, Lone Oak, Prairie, Jefferson, and Lincoln counties. TechStream is your locally owned and operated high-speed internet solution. Call toll-free 866-268-0101 or visit techstream.net.
At Farmers and Merchants Bank, we're not just a bank, we're a part of your community. That's why we're dedicated to being the neighbors who are in your corner right here in Arkansas. Whether you're saving for a new home, planning for your future, or managing your everyday finances, Farmers and Merchants Bank has the friendly local knowledge and personalized services to help you reach your goals. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner, supporting the community we all call home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, we're back here as we are just about ready to tip things off between the Birds and the Yellow Jackets. After texting back and forth with Evan Watson back at the station, sounds like Coach Beard's coming through good on the radio. So we are going to go ahead and keep going. Looks like we've got everything that we can do at this point. We're going to keep working on it. So, Coach, Belle Price not in the starting lineup tonight, but she's been dealing with some illness this week.
Yeah, Belle's been sick. She missed a couple days of school. She was back today. I talked to her for a little while today. She is feeling better, but I know she missed a little practice.
So Belle not in the starting lineup. Stuttgart instead will go with Danae Poole, Bug Conyers, Zanaya Colvin, Brooklyn Owens, and Kaylee Bishop. So the normal starting lineup, with the exception of Belle not being in the lineup. Stuttgart, as we've already mentioned, they come into tonight's contest 12-9, 2-1. Wynne is, let me see, I got to turn my board over here. I'm looking at the wrong side of it. Wynne is, let's see, 9-10, 2-2 in conference play. And like we've already said, you've got Forest City, Southside, Stuttgart all sitting with 1 loss. Wynne's got 2, but they're right there. The top 4, anybody could win this conference at this point.
This is a key game. Stuttgart's looking to stay in that top 3, and Wynne's looking to get right back and make it a top 4. So
yep,
this is a
big game. This one, other than the fact that Stuttgart is yet to play Lone Oak because of the snow out, once this game's over, we've reached the halfway point of the conference season. As crazy as that is to think. All right, so here we go. The officials are on the floor. We've got 2 teams. The ball's in the air, and Bug Conyers and the Ricebirds have the opening possession, as it will be Danae Poole in the circle, working at the top of the key. The Yellow Jackets open, kind of a wide 1-2-2-3-2, as the ball goes to Kaylee Bishop on the left wing. 21 on the shot clock, just underway here. Brooklyn Owen, she's open, left wing, 3-pointer will not go. Rebound. Loose ball on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball, so Wynne will have possession. As, well, that shot went up. Didn't look like a lot of Maroon players converged on the rebound very much there. You're going to have to be a little bit more aggressive in a loose ball situation than that. I think they're going to go man-to-man, it looks like. As Wynne, left wing, three-pointer, no good. Rebound, scrambles around. Bug Conyers comes out of there with it. That three-pointer was actually from the post player for the Yellow Jackets. As in transition, it's poked away, and then the Yellow Jackets step on the baseline. Ricebirds basketball. They're kind of down in that corner where we have a hard time seeing.
Yeah, Danae's down there in the very corner taking the ball out of bounds.
No score as Brooklyn Owens in to Colvin, out to Poole, corner three, good. Good ball movement off of the baseline out of bounds there, Coach. It went to the wing, a post touch, then a kick out, and Danae Poole buried it on the baseline. Uh-oh. Yeah, the entire show. Hey, I wonder if that's going to happen on February the 11th when the Ricebirds hit the court at the brand new Ricebird Arena.
He's going to be rolling now.
Yeah, if you haven't heard, Ricebird Arena is on schedule to have oh, man, there's going to be a lot of information coming out in the next week or so in the Stuttgart Daily Leader. You can also follow the Stuttgart School District social media pages. There's going to be pep rallies. There's going to be a community night. Just a lot of opportunities for Stuttgart community to see what it is that their millage dollars are going for.
Oh, yeah. Whole community's excited about
Yeah.
this new arena. We can't wait to honor the state champions.
Yep, that's right. Opening night there on February the 11th. You'll have the 1992 state championship team honored, the 2009 state championship team honored. Just going to be a really, really fun night of basketball on February the 11th. So that's a week from Tuesday, right, Coach? Hard to believe, isn't it? As the countdown has begun. That's right. 7:02 to play in the first quarter. We still are having clock issues over one of the goals, the Yellow Jackets goal, actually. Stuttgart leads at 3-0. And so while they try to get it figured out, I guess we're going to take a break. And when we come back, hopefully we'll have a shot clock, and we'll have basketball. So let's go ahead, Evan, and let's throw a 30-second break. And hold on. It looks like they're pulling the players. Yeah, they're sending them to the benches. We may need to take a minute. Let's take a minute break, and hopefully when we come back, we'll have basketball. Back in 1 minute. You're listening to Ricebird Basketball on Country 97.3.
Hey, it's Taylor Holmes from Holmes Media LLC in historic downtown Stuttgart. I'm all about serving our community with family-filled, intimate sessions that capture the special moments that matter most to you. Whether it's family portraits, weddings, surprise engagements, senior portraits, newborn sessions, events, headshots, or sports, I've got you covered. Plus, I'm available for travel. Give me a call at 870-926-7160 or visit Holmes Media LLC on Facebook or Instagram for links to my website and email to book your session today.
Blue Seal Petroleum in DeWitt and Stuttgart stocks a huge selection of tires for the farm and the family with interest-free financing for up to 6 months. When you're ready for tires for your car, truck, or SUV, call Blue Seal. With brands like Cooper, Michelin, BF Goodrich, Bridgestone, and Firestone, you'll always get the best tires at the best price at Blue Seal. When you need new tires, Blue Seal Petroleum on South Whitehead Drive in DeWitt, 870-946-2281, or on South Park Avenue in Stuttgart, 870-673-3126.
All right, we are back, and we still don't have a clock over the Yellow Jackets goal. But we're going to talk a little bit about the new arena, Ricebird Arena, of course. Broke ground on it November of 2023. And, man, they have been in a breakneck pace to have it ready to go in a week. Yeah.
It seems like nonstop. It's almost time.
And, man, I've had the opportunity to go in a few times. I've yet to I haven't been in almost a month, so I'm sure a lot has changed. But it is going to be a great facility for the students and the staff and the community here in Stuttgart. Opening night, of course, as we've already mentioned, will be the game against Lone Oak, February the 11th. We're going to be honoring state champions from 92 and 09. Also, I think there's going to be a pep rally that day as well, right, Coach? A community pep rally? Yeah, if you've ever been to the community pep rally for homecoming week at Ned Mosley, it's going to be very similar. They're bringing 7th through 12th graders in. I haven't heard yet if they're going to be bringing any of the elementary or middle school yet. Wouldn't shock me. Yeah, yet to come. But they are definitely going to be inviting the community to come and to be a part. So, yeah, if you want to get your first real good look at the brand new Ricebird Arena, here in just a little over a week, you can definitely do that. I know the staff will have an opportunity to tour the facility on the Wednesday the Monday before that, the 10th. The staff, I think, is going to have the opportunity to do that. And so, yeah, but just, man, so exciting. And again, not just the arena. I mean, it's not just that millage that passed a couple of years ago that the Stuttgart voters passed. Not just the basketball arena, also the baseball and the softball facility, which we're going to be hosting that regional tournament in May. Also, there's been a lot of improvements, security improvements, particular in some of the other schools, the middle school, the elementary school. So not just athletics was benefited by that passing of the millage. Really, the entire student body, the entire Stuttgart community is benefiting. Oh, and we have a clock, Coach. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know who that dude was, but he brought out the 12-foot ladder, and he fixed the problem. Hey, let me tell you something. It's like the old Nintendo cartridge. Just blow into it, you know? All right, so 3-0. 7:02 to play opening quarter. Wynne will inbound against some pressure from the Rice Birds, man-to-man, as the inbound will be handled by number 20. That is Juliana Weatherford, and that's a turnover. Bud Conyers takes it away up ahead. Danae pull off glass, 5-0. Counted, and the foul, as in the continuation, Danae was taken to the deck. Danae's got all 5 of the Rice Birds.
Yes, she does.
Yeah. So 5-0 run to start the game for the Birds. Danae at the line with 1. Danae, the homecoming queen this year, correct? Yeah. Crowned the homecoming queen last fall, as she has hit all 3 of the shots she's put up. It's 6-0. 6:49 to play in the opening quarter. Here come the Jackets as Weatherford has it, top of the key. She's going to spot up, 3-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound tapped around, and Zanaya Colvin will chase it down. And here come the Rice Birds. Kaylee Bishop across the timeline. Left side it goes. Bud Conyers. She will put it on the deck. Give it to Bishop. She's open. Left wing. No good. Rebound. Brooklyn Owens. And she'll be fouled. I believe that was on the pass. So Stuttgart, are they going to give her the shooting? Ooh. Okay. We'll take it. I thought she was passing it to Zanaya. So Owens at the line for 2. 6:26 to play here in the first quarter. As Brooklyn is complaining about the ball, saying, well, that's not a problem. I mean, we haven't missed a shot, Brooklyn. And it is a boys' ball. But, hey, listen, somebody's got to go talk to her and say, it's 6-0. We haven't missed a shot. That's true. That is true. Point made. I'm not the one at the stripe. So, yeah, the first 6 points of this one, the first minute and a half played with the boys' ball. We had a bad clock situation. Man, a little bit of everything tonight here at the Yellow Jacket Arena. All right, we've got the 28-5 on the floor now as Owens is at the – she knew that was not the right basketball. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Here we go. First one on the way. She should have kept it. She should have kept it. First free throw was no good. As Brooklyn has another one coming. Stuttgart leading at 6-0. 6:26 to play opening quarter. As the second one's on the way. That one bounces off the back iron and drops through the net to give the Birds a 7-0 lead. Here comes the Jackets. Here come the Jackets. Irby. Left side it goes. 3-pointer on the way. Banks no good. And, well, that was a foul. Yeah, they're going to get Kaylee fouling. I believe that's Irby on the follow. Rebounding a little loose with the rebounding early. That's the only complaint I can really make right now. That's all they have done. As Irby's first free throw's on the way, and it is good as it touches every part of the rim. That is the first points for the Jackets. That breaks a 7-0 run to start the quarter. Got them both, 7-2. As Brooklyn Owens gives it off to Danae Poole. So I was just going to mention that. We saw that against Forest City as well. As Owens has it on the left wing. Ball moves back to the top of the key. Now Brooklyn's got it again. Thought about the three, took a dribble, picked it up, almost threw it away. Bud Conyers has it. Top of the key, 3-pointer on the way, no good. And Brooklyn Owens chases down the long rebound and will reset the shot clock. Let's get that ball in the paint. Left wing it goes. Conyers. Gotta wait. Give Oh, nice backdoor cut. Owens off glass. Nice find, Kaylee Bishop, and it's 9-2. Kind of dragged the defense high, and then Kaylee did a great job of finding the opening. Almost a turnover on the other end. Wynne gets it back. Weatherford, top of the key, right side, Irby. She's being guarded by Bishop. Man-to-man for the Ricebirds. I'm not sure that there was any. Yeah, that was a little cheap there. They're going to say that she got her on the arm. I thought it was all basketball. That is the second team foul on the Birds as Weatherford gives it to Irby in the corner. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Wynne, and that's just a bad break as Poole got a good had the rebound momentarily, couldn't handle it, and it's 9-4. That basket, Lily Moore. 1-2-2 zone defense for the Yellow Jackets. Left side it goes to Bug Conyers. She's guarded by Weatherford. Now the ball reverses to the right side. Got to move it. As Poole's got it, they go inside to Colvin. Drops it back off to Poole. Better pass to Colvin. That's good basketball, and the Birds lead it 11-4. It's been the best passing we've seen in a couple of weeks. You can tell there's been a lot of focus on post touches since Tuesday night. Yeah. As the basketball's at the top of the key, that's Mossgrove, guarded by Poole. She'll give it right side to Denovan. Denovan guarded closely by Conyers. Now Weatherford, she thought about the three. Drops it back off to Mossgrove. Works to the left wing, pull up, no good. Rebound controlled by Colvin. Outlet pass up ahead to Bug Conyers. Stuttgart into the front court, leading it 11-4. 4:11 to play here in the first quarter. Stuttgart has been very efficient on the offensive end. Bug Conyers, corner three, no good. Rebound out of bounds. They're going to say Brooklyn Owens touched it last, and Coach Tate's telling her, hey, every time down, you've got to look to the post. We can get that shot anytime we want it right now. You got 35 seconds. 35 seconds. Use it. Nice drive there by Irby, and well, that's 2 on Bishop. The foul was not good, but letting Irby get that step and turn the corner off the left wing is kind of where that play blew up. So Kaylee's got 2. Stuttgart's committed 3 so far. And that sends Irby back to the free throw line where she was 2 for 2 just a moment ago. And now she's through. Nope. Well, that ball went halfway down, and she didn't. No, she did not. 2 for 3 now. That one was off the right iron. Second free throw for Irby upcoming. And that one's good. And it's 11-5. Ricebirds by 6. Feels like they're in control right now. As Poole brings it across the timeline. And that pass picked off. That's going to be an outlet up ahead to Irby. Got to be careful as Poole is going to play pretty good defense there. Stuttgart's got to get back. You're right. Irby, top of the key 3, no good. Rebound. That was a heck of a rebound by Zaniah Colvin. Well, that was a good defense by Danae Poole right there, Coach. As Bishop, she's open, corner 3, missed everything, and that's another quick shot, and just like that, Bill Price is off the bench. Coach not, yes they do, as Moore wide open on the back side as Colvin is just absolutely gassed. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Zaniah's going to have to just kind of dig deep here, get up and down the court. That's what Coach Tate's telling her right now. He's saying, hey, we got to have you up and down this floor. Hey, every time down, when Z runs the floor, you got to get her a touch. Got to get her a touch. She's a great passer. Yeah, use that post. As Bill Price gets it at the high post and then tries to hit Conyers. And Stuttgart, after a really good start, struggling a little bit here the last few possessions, turns it back over. 11-5, 2:50 to play opening quarter. Mossgrove across the timeline into the front court, top of the key, guarded by Poole. Right side to Irby. She's probably their best player. Spots up, right side, three-pointer, good. As there is no doubt Irby with 6 of 8. That's right. And it's 11-8. One possession game. Stuttgart felt like they've controlled it, but only lead by 3 thus far. As Poole looks to penetrate, top of the key, runner, no good. Oh, they're going to say she was fouled, as that will erase an easy layup for Colvin. And Danae Poole will go to the free throw line for a couple. First free throw from Poole is no good. So Stuttgart is 1 for 3 at the line, I believe. 2 for 4, my apologies. Second one is also no good. Rebound, tapped around and controlled by Musgrove. Gives it to Weatherford. So another empty trip for the Ricebirds. Here comes Weatherford, picks up her dribble, drops it off to Moore, out of bounds, and they're going to give it to Stuttgart. So Ricebird basketball leading it by 3 as we close in on 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Been a long first quarter with all the stoppages.
Yeah.
Wynne's kind of pushed Stuttgart out a little bit right now. There's the post touch. Out to Poole. She'll penetrate. Runner is no good, but that's a great shot. Just didn't finish. Here comes Musgrove. Left wing. Irby. She's open. Here it is. Back iron no good. Rebound Brooklyn Owens. Now let's push. Here comes Brooklyn. Yeah, definitely. That's another one. That's another one. That's another one. Finally called the fourth one. So that will send Brooklyn Owens to the free throw line. She was 1 for 2 just a moment ago. Stuttgart shot a bunch of free throws tonight already. This will be number 6 and 7. As that one's good. That actually ends an 8-3 run for the Yellow Jackets. Second free throw upcoming. Got them both. 13-8, 1:35 to play. First quarter. Stuttgart's going to pick up in the full court.
Yeah, I like to see it.
And there's a turnover as that one's picked up by Bell Price. 3-on-1. Brooklyn, left wing, drops it off. Conyers, good passing, and then it was blocked, and then Bug made it worse by fouling. That's just good defense by Weatherford there.
Yeah, tall,
yeah,
long. Made a good block.
That was a pretty good transition offense for the Birds. They just
quick ball fake might have got her up.
Maybe got her up, at least got her to the line, right?
Yeah.
Stuttgart will pick up in the full court again. Weatherford across the timeline. Picked up by Brooklyn Owens as she's going to, that's 2 on Brooklyn. Got it, hey, she can't reach. Move your feet or don't do anything.
So Bishop
and Owens
each with 2 fouls
in the first quarter. Yeah, I mean, I like turnovers, and the Lady Jackets are pretty loose with the basketball, so it's enticing to try to, but boy, you take chances, as Weatherford's first one's good.
Yeah, but they've also had trouble scoring.
Right.
You don't want to send them to the line.
Yeah, this is, that was point number 4 of 9 at the free throw line. Second one on the way, that one's no good, and once again, another long rebound for the Yellow Jackets, and then they throw it away. That one went to Coach Tate there on the bench. And so the Ricebirds will inbound, leading it by 4, 1:13 to play. First quarter, Stuttgart and Wynne from Yellow Jacket Arena. Bell Price has it on the left wing. Couple dribbles, long skip pass to Conyers. There's that good post entry to Colvin, and Zanaya gets an easy 2. Hey, that's there every night, every chance we want it to be. You got to get Z the basketball.
Get her the ball. Good job, Danae.
Good things happen when Zanaya Colvin gets the basketball. As Weatherford has it on the right wing. She's open, spots up, 3, off glass, good. Hey, if you're going to go man-to-man, you got to, you got to close out. That's exactly right. And it's back to a 3-point game, 15-12. As Brooklyn Owens has it, right side, Bell Price. Pump fake, drives, pulls up from 6, good. As we were talking to Coach Price before the game.
We were talking about that earlier.
That has been a new part to her game this year.
Yeah. She's always had the shot. Now she's got a little more.
Here comes Irby. She worked baseline, missed the shot, and then Zanaya Colvin took it away. Outlet pass. Bug Conyers across the timeline. Brooklyn Owens has it. Right wing, spots up. 3-pointer is no good. And then, dadgum, y'all. Another foul. That one is on Bell Price. How many fouls have we committed here in this? That's got to be. I was going to say, that's got to be. Unless they're saying it was offensive in nature. I guess so. I guess it was a loose ball, so they won't. As that shot at the buzzer hits, hey, don't do that. Don't hit the scoreboard or the clock. We're already having trouble with that. All right, so not a bad quarter of play for Stuttgart, but man, not a great one either, giving up 12 points to this Yellow Jacket team. We lead at 17-12. Back in 1 minute. You're listening to Ricebird Basketball on Country 97.3.
Freemeyer's Best Brands Plus has been supporting Ricebirds athletics for 46 years in Stuttgart. We're honored to be a part of the Ricebird tradition. Freemeyer's has joined with some of the best brands in America, including Whirlpool, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, and Sealy, to be able to supply our customers with the best values. Now, Freemeyer's has gone a step further with guaranteed price matching. If you need home furnishings, make sure you check with Freemeyer's, 201 South Main in downtown Stuttgart. Best brands, best prices, best people.
We're Pearson Company, and we can build you the pre-engineered steel building you need with features to reduce energy and maintenance costs, yet custom designed exactly to your requirements without added cost or extra time. Whether it's a complete turnkey project for your office or factory or warehouse, Pearson Company offers you more for your building dollar. With over 30 years of time-tested experience and professional service, you can count on Pearson Company. Pearson Company, 209 North Burkle in Stuttgart. Call 673-6984.
Start of the second quarter, Stuttgart leads Wynne 17-12, but Coach feels like we should be ahead by at least 10 right now. You know?
Yeah, I think the Lady Ricebirds have a chance to extend their lead a little bit right here. We've got Bishop back in the game with her 2 fouls. She's got to be careful here.
Yeah. Bishop and Owens both playing with 2 fouls.
Well, yeah.
So it's Ricebird basketball as we are underway. Bug Conyers on the left wing as Wynne is still in that 1-2-2 zone. Ricebirds didn't have a lot of trouble with it. Zanaya Colvin starts the quarter on the bench, so that is different. Nice pass underneath to Price. Outlet to Conyers. Now Bishop, left wing, 3-pointer, no good. Owens, rebound, follow, shot off glass, through contact, and good. Now I was just going to say, that's her 3rd offensive rebound here in the first half. There's a baseball coach. You can see them. You can smell them baseball coaches out. As Weatherford gets all the way to the basket, her drive no good, spits it out. Irby, left wing, she's good from there. 3-pointer will not go. Bell Price with the rebound. Outlet up ahead to Kaylee Bishop. She beats everybody down the court. Kaylee's all the way to the basket, off the glass, no good, too strong. But she got it back, but then stepped on the baseline. So a couple of missed transition opportunities in this one, Coach.
Yes, it was.
Nice take, but
you better know where number 11 is right here.
You better believe it.
She's looking to shoot.
Well, it makes me nervous pressing with our 2 best players with 2 fouls. Don't reach. Back the other way. That was a walk. Moore with it. Left wing, Irby. Nobody picked her up. She pulls up from 8. That's a little too easy, but she missed it. Bishop rebounds. Outlet to Poole as she'll slow things down into the circle. Left wing, Bug Conyers. Now Bell Price. She's open. Pump fake. Puts it on the deck. Gives it back to Poole on the left wing. And the Ricebirds will reset. 20 on the shot clock. 19-12, early in the second quarter. Kaylee Bishop out to Bell Price, left wing, 3-pointer, good.
Number 20 must not know that Bell can shoot it.
Film.
Backed off of her.
We didn't study film, apparently, on this Stuttgart team. As here come the Yellow Jackets all the way to the basket. She just missed it. Yeah, no doubt. Rebound, Danae Poole across the timeline. She's got it on the left side of the court. Bell, left side, just hit one. Let's see if we got another one. Nope, that one missed everything. Little heat check there. 10-point Ricebird lead, 6:08 to play. Don't foul, Kaylee. Almost picked up number 3. As Moore has it, top of the key, Weatherford, guarded by Price. 23 on the shot clock. Weatherford turns the corner, and that's just too doggone easy.
Yeah, no help side.
Yeah, where's the help?
Weatherford's pretty good, too.
Yeah, she's not bad. Long, very long.
11 and 20.
That's their
Irby
dudes.
and Weatherford.
Outside of that, this is a very, very weak roster. But 11 and 20 are pretty good. Price, she just shot one, pump fake, step back. Holy moly, 3-pointer missed everything. Maybe not a step back. Maybe not the step back.
She's hit it before.
That's what Coach Tate's saying, hey, wait a second. You're not Steph Curry. Not yet. 22-14, Ricebirds by 8. Wynne basketball, 5:25 to play. Don't reach. There we go. As the ball goes to the center of the floor, and Brown, her drive is no good. Nice defense, Bell Price, and she got the rebound. Now she's going to try to corral that basketball. She got fouled. Zero is just hammering them down there. Across the timeline, right side. Bishop,
There
nice
you go.
drive, and she is hammered on her way to the basket. Hey, if you're going to foul, foul hard. Don't let them finish. And Weatherford certainly did that. Kaylee Bishop will go to the free throw line. That foul on Weatherford is her. Well, we don't have that information, but that is the first team foul on the Jackets. First free throw is good. I was just noticing when the Wynne, our sister station in the EAB radio network, is also here. They got the exact same board we have.
Huh.
Second free throw for Kaylee's good. And it's back to a 10-point Ricebird advantage. 24-14, 5 minutes to play here in the first half. Here comes Irby. She's going to attack. Left hand dribble, pull up. Can't let her get that deep. I mean, this is basically two players that are keeping Wynne in this basketball game. 24-16, Ricebirds in front.
Yeah, between the two of them, they have 14 of their 16.
Entry pass to Bishop on the low post. Drops it out to Owens. Pulls up, right elbow, no good. Kaylee Bishop has the rebound momentarily, loses it out of bounds. We'll take that shot, though. Bishop with Colvin on the bench. Bishop has kind of turned into that post player. As Kaylee Smith checks into the game, Bug Conyers will have a seat. And Stuttgart will pick up full court. As it goes into Irby. And then she just nearly throws it away, and then Danae Poole just,
tipped it away nice.
If you're going to press, you've got to be able to press without fouling. And I believe that was number 2 on Danae, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you're right. I have her at 1, but I think that's her second.
She will have a seat as Bug Conyers will check immediately back in. So 3 guards with 2 fouls. As Irby turns the corner, has it poked away by Bishop, and then it goes out of bounds. That should be Stuttgart basketball, and it is. So Bishop poked it away from Irby. And then Moore touched it last. So Stuttgart leading by 8, 4:21 to play first half with the basketball. A little stagnant here in the second quarter as Belle Price has it. Now reverses it. And that's a turnover. Irby knocked it away as that pass was intended for Brooklyn Owens, and then Bug Conyers just picked up a foul.
Her second.
This game should not be this close.
Foul trouble starting to be a
Yes, it
problem.
is. Yes, it is. Zanaya Colvin off the bench. She'll check in. As that might have been the second foul on Conyers.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I think so. So all 4 guards for the Ladybirds with 2 personal fouls. As Irby's free throw's good. And she continues her productive night. She's been deadly at the free throw line tonight. Only missed 1, correct?
Yeah, she's 4 out of 5.
4 for 5. Second free throw upcoming. Is good. And it's 24-18. A 6-point Ricebird advantage. Brooklyn Owens into the front court. Gives it to Kaylee Bishop. Right side, Belle Price. And there's another turnover as Irby is just wreaking havoc. And Belle Price just picked up number 2. Irby is single-handedly keeping these Lady Yellow Jackets in this basketball game.
Yeah, pretty much from the free throw line.
It's not Irby at the line this
No, it's
time.
not her this time.
It's Zero, who I do not have on my roster. And her free throw's no good, but Irby has forced the last 2 turnovers. And of Wynn's 18 points, I think she's got 12 of them, maybe? Is that?
She's got 10 of them.
10 of them, okay. Stoppage here to tie a shoe. Stuttgart is not just turning it over, a lot of live ball turnovers.
Yeah.
Second free throw, no good, but well, almost a turnover as Owens will save it into Bishop. Price, baseline, picks up her dribble, finds Smith through her hands, and 3 turnovers in a row for the Ricebirds. Still man-to-man. We've been man-to-man the whole game.
Yeah.
And there's another turnover. Just, man, we should not be ahead by only 6 in this game. Bishop has it, right wing, top of the key now. Owens, she's open. Let's see. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Kaylee Smith momentarily. Now she's got it on the baseline, gives it to Bishop, drives it underneath to Colvin. Nice give to Owens, and that is much better, 26-18. Ball movement, ball movement, ball movement, and player
9
movement.
points for Brooklyn. And Zania's a good passer. We
great.
talked about that earlier. Oh,
You're right. Travels with the basketball. Zero just kind of got in there and didn't know what to do with it.
well, she bumped into Zania.
That will
Zania
happen.
didn't go anywhere.
So Stuttgart with the basketball and an 8-point lead, 2:50 to play opening half, first half, I should say. A lot of foul trouble right now for the Birds. We've got 3 players on the floor with 2 as Bishop has it in the low post. She works around her man with ease. That's, Coach,
get her the ball
that's
down
there every time you want it right now. That zone, once you get it past Irby at the top, it is very porous. As here comes Brown the other way. Her jumper will not go. Rebound, Moore, and what do you know? Another foul. That is 3 on Belle Price. You know, there is such a thing as living to fight another day sometimes. Stuttgart not especially deep.
No, they're not.
Moore's first free throw is good. I mean, 19 points and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them have been at the free throw line. Second free throw, that one's no good. And the rebound's controlled by Zania Colvin. Here comes Brooklyn Owens into the front court, but she double dribbled. She sure did. And she knew it too as soon as she did it. If she might have gotten away with it if she hadn't have reacted.
Yeah. It's hard not to.
It really is. You know it. You know it when you do it. As Weatherford has it, guarded by Belle Price. She's defending one of their better players with 3 fouls. So now Kaylee Smith has her, and then that pass intended for Brown is picked off by Brooklyn Owens. Owens across the timeline, up ahead, Bishop, one dribble, and then she's fouled. Now, these guys, they paid for those whistles, and they're going to use those whistles.
Yeah.
Man. We have
I think
had.
That's her second.
We have. Now, why can't she come in? Oh, she hadn't checked in. I see. I thought they weren't letting her go to that spot on the lane. She hadn't checked in yet. Bishop's first free throw, no good. 28-19. Ricebirds lead it. 2 minutes to go first half. Hasn't been a particularly beautiful half of basketball, but a 9-point lead for the Ricebirds. And it's still 9 as that free throw was no good. Brooklyn Owens with the offensive rebound and put back, and it's 30-19. Boy, I almost, at this moment, would be fine with going into a zone and protecting those fouls right now. Don't pick up a third one or a fourth one, Bale. Irby, right wing. She's open. She'll shoot it. She missed that one. Long rebound is somehow saved into Brown, and then,
I don't know about that
oh,
one.
my goodness gracious, guys. We're going to be here all night. As that free throw is no good. So Brown at the line, a second one upcoming. And that one is no good, and Zania Colvin has it momentarily. She's bumped, and what do you know? Another foul. And that's probably, we're probably shooting free throws on the other end. No, we're not. That's only the third on Wynne. So Stuttgart basketball, leading it by 11, 1:33 to play. As Brooklyn Owens dribbles it into the front court, working against the same 1-2-2.
I want to see Zania call for the ball down there.
Kaylee Smith, three-pointer from the corner, no good. Rebound, tapped around. Who's going to come out of there with it? Brown. And then she has her pocket picked by Owens. Brooklyn, bounce pass underneath. Colvin missed the bunny, gets the rebound, and then we didn't call that foul. As it is, that's going to be Kaylee Bishop forcing another turnover, and then she's just driven out of bounds, as that is, I believe, Musgrove. Boy, this is a ugly basketball game right now. Just
They
no
are calling it tight.
Woo, no flow at all. I mean, that was definitely a foul.
That one was.
Had to call that one. So 1:01 to play in the first half. Rice Birds by 11. Feels like should be ahead by 111. But, of course, we're looking forward to that third quarter magic, right?
Oh, yeah.
Brooklyn Owens with the basketball. It's Owens, Price, Smith, Bishop, and Colvin on the floor. As Bishop works the baseline. Nice pass to Colvin. Spits it out. Owens, left wing, three-pointer. No good. Colvin, rebound, follow. They're going to call over the back. No. She fell into her.
Way late.
She fell into her. There's no way that was an over-the-back call. The defender undercut her. That is a terrible call by the official on the fall side.
She was already
that was a terrible call on by that official. And we're going to have two free throws. Now, in the first quarter, we had the very same situation, and there weren't any free throws shot. So that's going to be free throws for Wynne after Zaniah Colvin picks up a foul on the rebound. And, Coach, at this point, we've all got to have two.
Yeah.
I've never, well, I shouldn't say
Six
never.
players with 2 or more fouls, Bell with 3.
I saw this happen at Riverview one time. Free throw's good. Man, that was a tough one.
Wynne's only made 5 baskets this game.
And
made a bunch of free throws.
That free throw's no good, but doggone it if Wynne doesn't get the rebound. Irby, she's got it. She's going to shoot it. Top of the key. Three-pointer good. And it's back to a 7-point lead. Shot clock and game clock are very similar. Smith gives it to Bishop. She drives, scoops, fouled, go to the line. Coach, this is a 50-minute first half. Holy smokes. So Bishop at the line. First one on the way, good. 31-23, 24 seconds. Wynne will presumably have the final shot. Second free throw, good. And now we have, we haven't played long enough in the first half. Let's have an officials timeout to chat. That's what we need.
I don't know what the problem was. They're checking on something.
We do have a stoppage. 24 seconds to play in the first half. Rice Birds currently lead at 32-23. The Yellow Jacket basketball as they'll inbound in the far court as we're ready to play. Nope. Same officials coming up and saying we need to chat it up again.
Oh.
I have no idea what this is. But we have two officials that are talking again at half court. And apparently whatever the problem was has been rectified. And we will inbound the basketball of this 51-minute first half. As the Jackets have it at the top of the key. That's Irby. That's who they want to get it to. She works off of the screen. She traveled, no whistle. Holy smokes. She's got it at the spike line. 7 seconds. Don't foul, Kaylee. Oh, she blocked the three. Then it's picked up by Brown. Her shot at the buzzer, no good. And mercifully, we go to halftime. Stuttgart leading Wynne 32-23. We'll be back in 4 minutes with the first half statistics. You're listening to Rice Bird Basketball on Country 97.3.
Hi, this is Carrie Seaman from the Katy Shack. We just celebrated our 25th year in business, and I've been reflecting on how this amazing journey began. I started with so much enthusiasm and inspiration, but very little experience. What I did have was a drive, God's guidance, and the support of people like you. Over the years, we've met the needs of our community, and I want you to know the Katy Shack is still offering services you won't find anywhere else within an hour's drive. Check out our Facebook page and see for yourself. yourself. From relieving pain, toning muscles, slimming your body, improving incontinence and erectile dysfunction, to restoring your youthful look, the Katie Shack does it all, saving you time and money. Visit us at 1816 South Burkle in Stuttgart or give us a call at 870-873-4300. Our expanded team is ready to serve you. Come experience the difference at the Katie Shack.
No appointment? No problem. If you need medical care right away, visit Urgent Care of Stuttgart, where you can walk in without an appointment and get help without a long wait for a wide variety of illnesses and injuries, from stitches and broken bones to allergies and colds. Urgent Care of Stuttgart is conveniently located at 22nd and Park Avenue. Clinic hours are Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. For more, visit facebook.com/Urgent Care Stuttgart or call 870-672-0911. Urgent Care of Stuttgart at 22nd and Park Avenue. Get sick, get seen today.
This is Kim Buffet. When it comes to personalized shopping, our staff at Coker Hampton Drug Company and Gift Shop in downtown Stuttgart are your trusted tastemakers. With nearly 100 years in our charming downtown, our gift shop offers a unique shopping experience, including bridal and baby registries. Explore our curated selection of many popular and well-known brands and products, from apparel to gourmet food, jewelry, and more. Join us where thoughtful presents meet personalized service at Coker Hampton Drug Company and Gift Shop at 218 South Main in downtown Stuttgart.
At Red River Ford Toyota, we've heard you, our valued customers. We understand your concerns and take them seriously. That's why we've taken action and brought in Rusty Howard, our new service manager, to lead the charge in delivering the top-notch service you deserve. Rusty and our team are committed to making things right. Whether it's faster turnarounds, clear communication, or just that personal touch, you'll feel the difference from the moment you walk in. Give us a chance to earn back your trust. Schedule your next service at Red River Ford Toyota and experience the difference for yourself. Call us today or visit redriverfordtoyota.com. We're here for you.
Prairie Implement Company introduces Spartan Mowers, the strongest lineup in the mowing industry. With the SRT, RT, RZ, and KG series, they have the perfect mower to fit any yard, any size, anytime. From compact to commercial, 42 to 72-inch deck sizes with power all the way to 38.5 horses. You just won't find a better mower anywhere, period. Spartan Mowers are assembled in the USA, forged with a 7-gauge steel to bring you the strongest lineup in America. Check out the new Spartan Mowers at Prairie Implement Company in Stuttgart. Get yours today.
A generator is one of those things you never think about until you need it. How about a hot shower? It's amazing how important the little things really are in these situations. At Durden's in Stuttgart, we like to help make the little things easier. That's why we're now your local authorized Generac dealer. And that's important too, because not all companies can sell, install, and provide warranty service on your generator, but Durden's can. Let's face it, a generator is a big investment. Keep it ready to run correctly so you're not left in the dark when the next storm or outage happens. Call us today at 673-1356 for home backup options, portable generators, and even commercial options for your business. You can also request service for your generator online at durdeninc.com/schedule. Let's skip the cold showers and save the candlelight dinners just for date night.
Durden's in Stuttgart. Guaranteed comfort since 1960.
All right, we're back for the halftime of the Stuttgart Ricebirds and the Wynne Lady Yellow Jackets. 32-23. Stuttgart is in front. Coach Beard has the first half statistics has a lot of free throws in there, I'm sure.
Sure, it does. Irby with 13 points and Weatherford with 6, the top two scorers for Wynne. For the Lady Ricebirds, Brooklyn Owens with 11 points. Danae Poole with an early 6 points. Kaylee Bishop with 6 points, all in the second quarter. Belle Price with 5, Zaniah Colvin with 4 to round out the 32 points for the Lady Ricebirds.
Ricebirds lead it by 9. Feels like they should be ahead by 19. But the good news is, in spite of all of the foul trouble, Stuttgart got to the locker room with only one player with more than 2 fouls.
Right. Belle has 3. Brooklyn, Bug, Danae, Kaylee, Zaniah all have 2.
Basically, everybody that played either has 2 or 3. Yeah. It was a lot of fouls called there in that first half. A lot of them were legitimate, absolutely, but a lot of them were fouls that we just haven't seen called.
They called it real tight.
They called it very tight in that first half, and that's what you get in high school basketball. You call it tight, guess what? Yeah, there's probably a foul on every possession.
Yeah, you got to adjust, though.
But exactly, you have to adjust, change the way you play, because if you don't, I mean, you give a team life from the free throw line. That's what we saw in the first half. Stuttgart, pretty good defensively, other than Irby and Weatherford. Irby got some shots up. But, man, once you get past Irby and Weatherford, there's just not anything going for Wynne here.
Right. Number 25 Moore made one bucket, and that was their only other bucket besides those two. And Irby looks to shoot it every time.
Right. I mean, she is definitely their go-to player on the offensive end. She was also really good on the defensive end as well, though.
Yeah, she was.
Forced a lot of live ball turnovers there at the top with her length, resulted in some easy runouts for the Jackets. And so Stuttgart, a lot to clean up on. We've seen them do that in third quarters this season.
Yeah, they've made good adjustments at halftime all year. I know Coach likes to get the ball inside. I'm sure he's looking to get it to Zanaya, or Kaylee looked good inside too, and that just opens up everything else.
Really good ball movement in the first half. Did a great job. When they did get the ball into Zanaya, good things happened. One thing is, for me, I'd like to see Zanaya, instead of looking to kick it back out to the perimeter immediately, hey, give yourself a chance to see if you can score the basketball.
Sure. Be aggressive, look to score. And a lot of times if she missed, she's in position to get her offensive rebound anyway.
You know, and Kaylee Bishop also, I mean, down there on the low block, she's so quick. She's pretty good around that bucket as well, in spite of her size.
Right, and once they start doing that, that'll open things up for Bell and all the other shooters. Brooklyn, get them some open threes.
Now, Coach, the game after this one, the senior boys, Stuttgart and Wynne, the Ricebirds 13-8, coming off of a pretty significant loss to Forest City last Tuesday night, 75-47. But you never want to lose, and you certainly never want to lose by 25 or whatever it was.
Right.
But, well, that was a good Forest City basketball team.
They're good, and I think everybody knows it now.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just a good basketball team.
I think I saw in the Arkansas Democrat Gazette top 10, regardless of classification, Forest City's in the top 10. I think they had them at 9 or 10. I would, if there's 9 better teams than Forest City in the state, in any classification, I want to see them. Of course, Forest City and Little Rock Mills, the two teams at the top of Class 4A. I don't think anyone argues with that. But this Ricebird team, Coach, they've got a chance to, depending on matchups and depending on performance, they've got a chance to be a sneaky team in regional tournament action this year.
You know, first place, Forest City definitely looks like the favorite for first place. We get them again at our place, but they definitely look like the favorite. But Ricebird's had a good shot to get that second place spot right after that. One update from the Ricebirds. I talked to Tay Clark today. He had a pretty good game. He was pretty sick at school today.
Really?
I'm not sure if he went home or what, but he was telling me he was sick, and I don't see him out there. So
Actually, I think he is out there, Coach. I think right here on the close baseline here, on the low block, with the red shoes on. I think that's Tay.
Not Sparky.
Well, you said Tay, not
Tay
Sparky. You said
not
Tay.
Sparky Clark.
No, you're right. Tay is not out
Tay,
there. So so looking likely that Stuttgart will be without Tay Clark tonight, one of their posts, and boy, illness is going around rampantly in Stuttgart right now.
The girls and boys teams both had several sick.
Yeah, of course, Kaylee Bishop was sick
last
week, and then
Bell
this week. Danae Poole was sick during the game on Tuesday. Tay, just a lot of illness, a lot of things going on, and those are the things that can affect you. You know, you're going into the year, going into the end of the season. All of those things matter, and so. We think Stuttgart has a chance to have a great rest of the year. We think they've got a great chance to at least be the number 2 seed, but you still got to play the games. Wynne, 3-16. They haven't had a good year. They're at the bottom of the conference at 0-4, but they're at home, and it's always hard to win on the road.
Right, and you got to get these games.
That's
you
right.
got to get these games if you're going to be in contention for the league championship.
That's right, because more than likely, at 0-4, most teams are going to beat Wynne. So if you're gonna stay on pace to finish at the top of the league, you better beat Wynne as well. All right, we've got about 1 minute until we tip things off here in the second half. So we'll go ahead, take one more break, and in 30 seconds it'll be time for the third quarter. You're listening to Ricebird Basketball on Country 97.3. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Renting equipment for your next project is easy when you call U.S. Irrigation Distributors in Stuttgart and DeWitt. Trenchers, log splitters, generators, and pump sets can all be rented from U.S. Irrigation, where you'll find the farmer's favorite lineup of equipment and supplies. Levee gates, steel, PVC, and polypipe. Supplies like drip oil, dance boots with chaps, the original muck boot, and Twisted X footwear. It's all at U.S. Irrigation Distributors, Highway 165 north of Stuttgart, or at 550 Highway 165 north in
DeWitt.
All right, just about ready for the third quarter. Coach, if I were going to make an adjustment here in the second half, I think it might be Wynne is going to have a hard time scoring the basketball here in the second half. I know we want to force turnovers. I know we want to get easy baskets, but it feels like here in the second half, instead of reaching and gambling and taking chances, just wall up, play really good defense in the half court. And I just don't know that the Yellow Jackets can score enough points.
Yeah, they have trouble scoring.
Yeah,
They have
without
trouble
help.
scoring. So it'll be interesting to see what adjustments Stuttgart makes here in the second half.
All right, it is Yellow Jacket basketball to start the quarter. Stuttgart, there's the second whistle. You got to get out there, ladies. Come on, there we go. All right, it's going to be Kaylee Bishop, Zaniah Colvin, Bug Conyers, Brooklyn Owens, and Danae Poole on the floor. So everybody on the floor with 2 fouls to start the quarter.
That's true.
Ricebirds do open in the man-to-man. Weatherford guarded by Colvin. Zaniah works baseline. Shot no good. Rebound follow from from Mosgrove, no good. And Stuttgart comes out of there with it. They've got 3 seconds to get it across the timeline. They do. As Danae Poole has it at the top of the key. Little adjustment for Wynne. They're going to press, possibly, try to steal some possessions. Owens got it in the corner. We'll give it to Poole on the left wing. Danae cut off by Weatherford. Brings it back to the top of the key. Bishop inside. Colvin, that's a jump ball. Now it should be a jump ball. Well, they're going to say travels, but she had the ball.
Yeah, could have went either way.
Could have went either way. All right, so it is Wynne basketball after that turnover to open the quarter for the Ricebirds. 32-23, Stuttgart in front by 9. Irby, right wing, guarded by Bishop. She works to the right elbow, spits it out. Weatherford, top of the key, 3, no good. Rebound, Wynne. And the follow just not very good. Picked up by Poole, outlet up ahead to Kaylee Bishop. Bishop, she'll pull up, left elbow jumper, off glass, no good. Rebound, Zaniah Colvin, follow, no good. Second follow, count it, and the foul. So Zaniah adding to her rebounding totals tonight.
I heard today that Zaniah's over 500 rebounds for her career.
She definitely cleans the glass.
Yeah.
As she's at the line to hopefully give Stuttgart a 12-point lead, and she does not. She missed everything.
Right idea. She just went in a little early.
Yeah, not her best free throw. And she knew it, too. She's talking to Coach Tate right now.
Get back on defense.
Get back on defense. 34-23, Ricebirds by 11, just underway here in the third quarter. Irby into the front court, left wing Weatherford. It goes to Moore, back to Irby. Pump fake, works baseline, pulls up from 17, no good, but doggone, rebound. Weatherford, yeah. It's just those easy garbage buckets that allow an inferior team to stay close. That's what Wynne's trying to do. They're just trying to be close in the fourth quarter. And right now, they're within striking distance. Only a 9-point Ricebird lead, 6:08 to play. Colvin has it, spits it out to Bishop, drives, baseline, back to Zaniah, off glass.
That's all right, right idea.
Yeah,
right
might have rushed it just a little. But good ball movement there, missed the shot as Weatherford brings it into the front court. Spots up, top of the key, 3, and missed everything. Brooklyn Owens chases down the rebound. Here comes Brooklyn and the Ricebirds across the timeline. Top of the key, slows things down to allow Colvin back as Bishop cuts to the basket, and that's a nice finish. Good find there by Brooklyn Owens on the backdoor cut of Bishop. And the Ricebirds with their biggest lead of the game at 11, not their biggest lead of the game. As that jumper from Mosgrove is no good, picked up by Danae Poole. And the Ricebirds could open their biggest lead of the game on this possession. As Brooklyn Owens has it in the right corner, hits Bishop, cutting to the basket, and that is going to be there all night long. Bishop gives the Birds a 13-point lead. Timeout Wynne, as Stuttgart has opened their biggest lead of the game with 5:12 to play. 30-second timeout. Coach, there's a lot of gaps in this Wynne zone.
Yeah, there are.
There just are.
Stuttgart found them both times. Good 6-2 start for the Lady Ricebirds this quarter. Got 2 easy buckets. Better passing by the Lady Ricebirds this quarter. They're moving the ball well. Even the ones Zaniah missed
That's a good look.
Last time down. Yeah, it was a good look.
And moving a lot better without the basketball, too. Not being stagnant, not, letting letting the grass grow under their feet. They're moving pretty well. So
yeah,
good last few possessions for the Rice Birds. They lead at 38-25 as they look to improve to 3-1 this season, stay at or near the top of the 4A6 conference standings.
Yeah, everybody's got at least one loss already.
Yep. It's going to be a fun second half of the conference season. As the Rice Birds looks like they're going to put a little full court pressure on. Now they'll back off as Weatherford brings it across the timeline. Weatherford, top of the key, pump fake. Drops it off to number 25. Her shot partially blocked. Irby picks it up. Her drive blocked by Kaylee Bishop from behind. So Bishop with the block, picks it up, brings it into the front court. Owen, she's open. Left wing drive. She got fouled. No whistle, but Zaniah Colvin's there for the garbage basket. Rice Birds lead it by 15.
Starting to take control of this game.
Not a moment too soon. Here comes Weatherford. She's going to drive to the basket. Spits it out to Denovan. Her shot blocked. Up ahead to Brooklyn Owens. Brooklyn to the basket. Euro step up and no good. And they're going to throw the baseball pass up ahead to Weatherford. She'll spot up, and her right wing three-pointer is good. That's a 5-point swing, 40-28.
Weatherford's got all 5 points in the quarter.
I'm not sure that Zaniah is a good match to Weatherford in the man-to-man.
She almost plays guard.
Yeah, she's more
big,
of a guard. But Zaniah's not bad on that block, though.
Right.
That's an easy two. Yeah, I don't know that I wouldn't make a change to get a different player on Weatherford. As you said, she's more of a perimeter player. She's got it at the top of the key right now. She works off of a screen from Pandy, and she traveled with the basketball. I think Wynne's pretty tired, too. I think there's a lot of hands on the hips.
Yeah, both teams look a little tired.
A little tired. We haven't had as many whistles here in the third quarter, not as many stoppages. We've gone up and down quite a bit here in the opening few minutes of this one. So the Rice Birds have it in the full court, or in the half court, I should say. There's Bishop. Poole, she's open. Right wing, three-pointer, no good. Rebound, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Rice Birds. Is this our first baseline out-of-bound play? We haven't had many.
We haven't.
We have not had many baseline out-of-bounds plays. Danielle Poole will trigger for the Birds.
Give it to her.
Inside to Colvin, and boy, just a little strong, but Kaylee Bishop has the rebound. Her follow, no good, and finally Weatherford will control the rebound. A couple of missed opportunities there, and boy, they almost.
She's going to the basket.
Yeah, there she goes, and she got fouled on her way in. As Weatherford will go to the line to continue keeping her team in the game here in the third quarter.
They've got two pretty good players.
I like Weatherford and Irby both, yeah. They just don't have much around them. First one on the way for Weatherford is no good. Number 24, Bree Party, will check into the game, as will number 3, who I do not have on my roster. Not a big crowd for a Friday night at all.
Not really.
Well, you can definitely see the devastation that tornado made here in Wynne, right around the school. But, boy, they are working fast and furiously to rebuild here in Cross County. That free throw was good. And it's a 13-point Lady Ricebird lead as we tick below 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. Poole penetrates, and she will miss the layup. That ball then lost out of bounds. I think they're going to say that Party touched it last. Belle Price got a hand on it.
Pretty good drive by Danae.
Yeah, you know, those are shots that you can take. Zaniah Colvin checked out. Bishop will kind of move to the post position, as that's just not a great pass there.
No.
And it should stay with Stuttgart. It will. Irby continues to be a little bit of a menace out there.
Let's see if Kaylee can post up a little now. Ooh.
Belle Price has it, deep corner. Now, give it to her. Well, they're going to shoot the three-pointer from the corner. Hey, you know what? When you can shoot it like that, that'll work every time. Three-pointer good. 16-point lead for the Birds, biggest lead of the game. 2:30 to go. Here comes Weatherford. She just gets past Owens with no trouble at all. Missed the shot. Party rebounds, and then she has it taken away by Danae Poole. Here comes Danae into the front court, and she'll slow things down at the circle. Ooh, might have got away with a double dribble there.
But she played it off good.
She did. As Bishop, she's going to work in that post room. No good on the shot. Belle Price chases down the rebound, gives it to Bug Conyers. Back to Price in the corner. Pump fake. One dribble. Right step, no good. Rebound controlled by Mossgrove, and we have a whistle.
3 on Kaylee.
And a foul as Kaylee Bishop just picked up personal foul number 3. 2 minutes to play, third quarter. Come on, clock. Run, run, run. Ricebirds with their biggest lead of the game, 45-29. As the Yellow Jackets. Number 3 brings it across the timeline. Stuttgart in the man-to-man. Irby being guarded by Kaylee Bishop with 3 personal fouls. Works to the free throw line. Drives, has it knocked away. They're going to say it's going to stay with the Jackets. Kind of been a boring game. Inbound to Weatherford. Right side Irby. She's open. 3-pointer. Good. And, boy,
It's her first bucket of the second
they're
half.
staying alive. They're outside that 3-point line. Is that the third one this half? Or the second?
Second.
45-32. Ricebirds in front by 13. Danae Poole underneath to Kaylee Bishop. She squares. Pump fake. Drives baseline. Off glass. No good. As Weatherford looking to work against Bug Conyers. Weatherford into the front court. Stuttgart with Kaylee just picked up number 4. So Kaylee Bishop will have to go to the bench with 4, I think.
Yep.
Get her subbed. Come on, sub in. Didn't get her subbed in time. So Kaylee's on the floor with 4. They need to attack her. Irby's open. Left wing, 3-pointer. No good. Rebound chased down by Party. As she gives it to Mossgrove. Mossgrove to the basket. Her runner off glass, good. 5-0 run for Wynne. It's 45-34. Well, I'm not against. I know you hate to take a timeout this close to the quarter, but you cannot have Bishop foul out. So Brooklyn Owens will dribble it out at the circle. 20 on the shot clock, 34 on the game clock. Owens to Price. Pump fake. Back to Owens. Excuse me, that's Bishop. Her turnaround, no good. Rebound, fight for it. Kaylee got it. Her follow shot, no good. Get back, Kaylee. She's fixed to pick up number 5, Coach.
You gotta be careful.
Irby, she's open. Left wing, 3-pointer, good. And it's 37-45 as the Ricebirds have let go of the rope here in the third quarter. Wynne has cut it to 8. Ricebirds with the basketball. Poole, left wing, 3-pointer, no good, but they fouled her. Oh, my goodness. They say that Poole got fouled on the 3-point shot, so Danae will go to the line for 3 free throws. And we're going to have another conversation by the officials. This guy likes to talk.
He does.
Is he confirming it was 3? I mean, she was like 3 feet outside the 3-point line. Of course it was 3, if it was anything.
What's going on?
First free throw's good. It's quarter break.
They call it right.
We are at 0. So Danae with 2 more. That one's no good. 46-37.
Sometimes those are the hardest free throws.
Well, you're all by yourself out there. Danae's 3rd free throw to make it a 10-point Ricebird lead. No good. So we go to the fourth quarter. Ricebirds lead it by 9. Back in 1 minute. You're listening to Stuttgart Basketball on Country 97.3.
Got a tree that's too big or a stump that won't budge? Lehman Tree Service has you covered. Insured, bonded, and offering free estimates, no job is too big or too small. Tree removal, trimming, land clearing, stump grinding, storm cleanup, and debris haul-off, Lehman Tree Service does it all. Need firewood for hunting camp, your backyard, or fireplace? Lehman Firewood delivers right to your door. Call Michael at Lehman Tree Service at 870-659-0662 for your tree care needs. And for firewood delivery, call Josh at 870-830-4614. Lehman Tree Service and Lehman Firewood, taking care of your trees and keeping your fires burning.
At Farmers and Merchants Bank, we're not just a bank, we're a part of your community. That's why we're dedicated to being the neighbors who are in your corner right here in Arkansas. Whether you're saving for a new home, planning for your future, or managing your everyday finances, Farmers and Merchants Bank has the friendly local knowledge and personalized services to help you reach your goals. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner, supporting the community we all call home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, as the cheerleaders are having what are those called? Backflips, back handsprings?
Yeah, those are back
handsprings. Oh, here
handsprings.
comes Tolliver. He's going to try to match her. Will he get all the way to the free throw line? He's at the half-court line. top of the key. Can he get there? Yes, he can. Tolliver all the way to the free throw line, and we're going to give that one to the Ricebirds.
Yes. Well, I don't know if you noticed, but he fell right before that.
I did not see that. I did not see that.
And then he jumped right back up and answered.
He answered the bell. All right, we are ready for the fourth quarter. Ricebirds with the basketball, leading 46-37. Kaylee Bishop starts the quarter on the bench with 4 personal fouls. As Kaylee Smith has it on the right wing, gives it to Brooklyn Owens, top of the key. Now in the corner to Bug Conyers. She works through the zone, pull up off glass. Man, just cannot get one to fall as the rebound comes away to number 3. She's trapped, and she turns it over. Smith with the basketball, travels with the basketball. You got to know where you're at. That is so hard to do. It's so hard not to be in a hurry, you know? So hard not to be in a hurry. So not a great start to the quarter for the Ricebirds. A little confusion, it looks like, in the man-to-man.
Number 20 on the bench for Wynne.
Interesting. As the ball goes to the floor, a jump ball, Wynne will keep possession. Well, this one's a little scary to me right now, Coach.
Yeah, we need to jump up.
Yeah, this one's a little scary
too
right
close
now.
for comfort.
Yeah, definitely. As the inbound goes to Party, now Irby. She works to the free throw line, spin move. Got a dribbling. She's got it at the free throw line, spits it out to Musgrove. Musgrove picks up her dribble. Good defense for the Ricebirds thus far. As there's a turnover. Owens.
Good pass.
Up ahead. Conyers to the basket. She was hammered. Good foul from Irby, though. Kept it from being an easy 2. Makes Stuttgart go to the line. Been a long game. We are already an hour and 15 minutes into it. No, over an hour and 20. Still 7 minutes to go. So Conyers' free throw is good, and that's the first points for the Ricebirds in a while. Well, since I guess they had that one free throw from Poole to end the quarter. Second free throw, Bug got them both. Back to an 11-point Ricebird lead, 48-37. Here comes that's Musgrove, cut off by Poole. Spots up, free throw line jumper, back iron no good. Rebound Conyers, nice outlet pass up ahead to Brooklyn Owens all by herself. And that's a good 4-0 run for the Birds to go back ahead by 13. That makes me feel a little better.
Yeah, 2 big baskets.
Got to come out on Irby here. Oh, excuse me, that's Musgrove. Hits
Irby.
a cutting Irby, and she's at the line. So Irby with a nice little curl into the lane. We'll go to the free throw line for a couple. I believe, did they get Conyers? So that's her 3rd, correct?
Yes.
As Irby's at the line. She's shot a lot of them tonight. And that one was front end no good. Senior boys immediately following this one. Stuttgart and Wynne. Ricebirds looking to move to 3-1 in conference play. Wynne looking for their first conference win. As we're going to have a lane violation on the free throw. So wipe that one off. And give it back to the Birds. Leading at 50-37. 6:40 to play here in the fourth quarter. Brooklyn Owens has it on the left wing. Now Conyers hits Bell Price, deep corner, out to Poole, back to Price. She's open, corner 3, no good. Long rebound, Musgrove. Nobody gets back with Irby. Now Conyers is in front. Irby to the basket, and then she heard footsteps.
Good rebound by Bell.
Yeah, good rebound. Bell Price, baseball pass up ahead to Brooklyn Owens. Picked up by Kaylee Smith. Here we go, Smith off glass. And Stuttgart just missed a lot of bunnies tonight.
Missed some easy ones.
Yeah, we've missed some easy ones, but Wynne has as well.
They've missed a bunch.
That's right.
Yeah, you're right.
So Musgrove has it at the top of the key. Weatherford's still on the bench here as they run just a little back pick to get it to Irby. And they're going to leave her alone top of the key, and that's
give her that.
That's just not a good idea. I mean, she has hit a few tonight. That's what.
Yeah, she's hit 5 threes in the game, 3 in the second half.
And then Stuttgart almost turns it over. A jump ball will give it back to the Ricebirds. But just as soon as Stuttgart gets a little breathing room, then that happens. Now Zaniah Colvin will check back into the game. Kaylee Smith will have a seat. So having to be a little bit judicious with Zaniah's playing time. Want her full strength in the final minutes of this one. As Danae Poole has it. Nobody's going to pick her up. Now Bug Conyers back to Brooklyn Owen. She's open, right wing, no good. Just quit settling. Jump ball, Wynne basketball.
Bell's been all over the place this game.
Yeah, she really has been. This has been a good one for her. And she's as
hustling.
we said, a little under the weather as well. Wasn't sure if she was going to play tonight. Ten-point lead. Wynne still close. Still no Weatherford for the Jackets. Baskins drives, spits it out to Brown. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound. Pardee, and she just throws it right to Danae Poole.
Danae's had some nice hustle
Just
plays.
going to say, Danae's played well tonight, too. Price open, right wing, three-pointer, no good. He's traveled. That's a travel. Holy moly.
That was definitely a travel.
Quite literally right in front of the official.
Trap.
As Irby has her pocket picked by Brooklyn Owens. Brooklyn, she's going to be all alone on the other end, and she missed it. And then Bug Conyers just picked up number 4. Was that 5?
They're saying it's 5 on her.
So Conyers just fouled out. So Kaylee Bishop will come back onto the floor with 4 fouls as Bug Conyers fouls out. We need this one to get over with, Coach. We need to get out of here because this one's spooky.
Yeah, they're just hanging close.
Yeah, this one's spooky.
Travel.
Brown's shot missed everything. Saved into Kaylee Bishop. Bishop. They're going to say she stepped on the sideline. She got ushered onto the sideline.
Yeah, she got bumped over there for sure.
That's a tough one there. So Wynne gets it back. This one only a 10-point Ricebird lead, 50-40, and then we almost had a turnover that it's picked up by Denovan. She's got it right wing, gives it to Brown, free throw line. Out to Irby. She'll look to work to the baseline. Cut off nicely by Poole. Her turnaround shot no good. Rebound, Zaniah Colvin. Work for a good shot here, ladies. Let's get a post touch. Post touch, post touch, post touch. As we tick below 4 minutes to play. Price inside. Colvin couldn't handle it. That was a good seal, nice pass. Zaniah just couldn't handle it. And it goes back over to the Yellow Jackets. Can you hear in my voice that I'm a little concerned? This should be a 30-point lead.
Yeah, you hate it when you let teams hang around.
Yeah, definitely.
Lady Ricebirds are still in control.
There's a turnover. Poole picks it up. Danae to the basket and missed the shot, but there's Kaylee Bishop. Her follow, count it, and the foul. Oh, boy. We're going to miss her next year.
She does everything.
Everything. When she's not on the floor, you know
passes, scores.
That makes it 52-40. Kaylee Bishop at the free throw line. 1 free throw upcoming. And that one's good. Back to a 13-point Ricebird advantage. 3:39 to go here in regulation. A little bit of a little quicker wins going now as that ball just, I think, is going to be Stuttgart basketball. Is it?
Yeah.
It's number 3,
Should
just kind of dribbled it off her foot. So Stuttgart with the basketball, a 10-point lead, 3.5 to go. Don't turn it over. Get a good shot. Don't foul out.
Take care of the ball at this point. You're up 13. Wynne doesn't seem to be too concerned. They're not pressuring or anything.
Bishop to Price. Back out to Bishop. She works to the free throw line. Her runner is no good. Well, we've missed a lot of shots that we usually make. And then Brooklyn Owens steps in front of that pass intended for Irby and gets it back. Brooklyn, spin move, pump fake, pull up, partially blocked by Irby. Nobody back deep with number 15. Now Bishop is. 15 pulls up, misses the shot. Belle Price with a strong rebound. So Stuttgart with a 13-point lead and the basketball. They'll slow things down, walking it across the timeline. And I'm thinking Coach may be asking for a timeout. No, they're going to play on. as Owens dribbles it right in front of the Ricebird bench. Entry pass to Colvin. Spits it out. Bishop, top of the key, right side now as Brooklyn Owens looks to penetrate. Poole, open, left wing, three-pointer, missed everything. No, she didn't. Oh, goodness. They going to call a foul?
Called a foul?
They called a foul on Zanaya?
Boy.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Boy.
They called that on Zanaya. First of all, there wasn't a foul. She maybe stepped on the baseline. Can't believe he just called a foul on Zanaya. As Irby's going back to the free throw line. Check me if you've heard that already tonight. Man. All right, so Irby's at the line with 2 upcoming. It's a 13-point Ricebird lead, 2:05 to play here in the fourth quarter. Irby's been good from the charity stripe tonight.
She's missed her last 2, though.
You just reverse jinxed her, Coach.
You're right. My fault. My fault.
Wouldn't be shocked if Wynne didn't
I mean, they got to
pick up
come
full
pressure
court.
or something, don't they?
I would think so. She hit them both, and we've got a whistle and a timeout. Full timeout. We'll take it with them. Back in 1 minute. You're listening to Ricebird Basketball on Country 97.3.
Like you, Stedman's Ace Hardware is passionate about their community. They support the Lions Club, Fight Like a Kid, and numerous other organizations, including youth, high school, and adult sports programs. Whether helping their neighbors or helping their customers, Stedman's Ace Hardware truly is the helpful place. Shop Weber Grills, Blackstone Griddles, Traeger Pellet Grills and Pellets, and more, and get all the help you need at Stedman's Ace Hardware, 110 South College in downtown Stuttgart. Stedman's Ace Hardware, the helpful place.
At Southern Bancorp, we believe in a style of banking that's more than one size fits all. We think it should be personalized to your needs, no matter your zip code or financial position. Whether you need help with credit building or savings, small business support or home ownership, flexible lending, or even free tax prep, there's a path to opportunity for everyone at Southern Bancorp. We believe in your future, and we want to help you get there. Visit banksouthern.com today. Southern Bancorp, wealth builders for everyone. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
2:05 to play in a conference road game that is closer than it should be. Only an 11.
The Lady Ricebirds are in control.
That's right.
And as long as they don't throw the ball away, they're going to win this game.
Out of the timeout, Wynne will pick up, I think, man-to-man, looks like, maybe.
Yeah.
Spread the floor and let Brooklyn go to work.
Coach is saying, get out of the way. It's just man.
They're going to say it was touched. Hey, that's pretty good defense from Musgrove now. Stuttgart eating clock. Bishop turns the corner on Brown. Nice find to Colvin. That's just kind of sliced and diced that man-to-man. As Bishop turned the corner, drew the defender, found the open man, and it's 55-42.
12 points for Zanaya.
She's had a good game. Yeah, she could be the one, Coach, what we were talking about earlier. Free throw line jumper, another rebound for Colvin. Outlet pass up ahead to Bishop. She'll pull it out and eat some clock. Stuttgart feels pretty good right now. That foul on Brown, I have no idea how many team fouls that is.
Yeah, we can't even see it.
Let me see if I can stand up, and I'm stuck here in our broadcast position. That is only team foul number 2 on the Jackets. Brooklyn Owens gets it inside to Colvin. Nice pass to Danae Poole, who missed the layup, but then Colvin with the rebound. Coach, I think urgent care Stuttgart player of the game could very easily be Zanaya Colvin tonight, too.
Yeah, they're just a different team with her on the floor.
She's so different when she's on the floor. She's got to find a way to stay on the floor more.
Yes.
For this team to have the type of year they're hoping to have. She's got to find a way. That pass almost picked off. Brown picks it up and then missed the shot. Bell Price rebounds. Stuttgart's going to win this one, but it's too close for comfort as Denovan fouled Price. Just kind of grabbed her on the arm. That's only team foul number 3 on the Jackets. So Stuttgart will inbound with 46 seconds to play, leading at 57-42. And Irby will foul, that's Musgrove will foul Owens. So that's team foul number 4. Nope. No, apparently it's team foul number 5 because we're shooting free throws. So free throws coming for Brooklyn Owens with her team leading at 57-42, 46 seconds to go. Stuttgart will improve to 13-9 overall, 3-1 in 6-4A conference play. They'll stay at the top of the league standings along with Southside and Forest City as Brooklyn's free throws good. Pending play tonight, we don't know what else is going on around the conference tonight.
Yeah.
We'll know when we are back on the air, though, which we'll talk about here in just a moment. Brooklyn's second free throw good. And it's 59-42. Biggest lead of the game for the Rice Birds at 17. Irby to the basket. Her runner. No good. Rebound, Bishop. Stuttgart just kind of, that's intentional. Yeah, that's intentional. So Denovan will pick up an intentional foul of Kaylee Bishop. And she just kind of ushered her into the padding on the baseline. Good job, Kaylee, not reacting at all.
Oh, yeah.
So that'll clear the lane line. Kaylee will go to the line for a couple. She can add to her already strong performance tonight.
Like every night for her.
Tell you what, man. Hate that she's a senior. First one on the way, no good. Second free throw upcoming. Got that one. And it makes it 60-42. Rice Birds will inbound with 35 seconds to play. Coach, believe it or not, our next broadcast will be from inside Riceburg Arena on February 11th. We don't have, we're at Lone Oak on Wednesday night in the makeup game, which we won't be able to do. Then we go to Truman. That's not where that should have been inbounded. Then we go to Truman on Friday night. We won't be able to be there. But then the following Tuesday, Riceburg Arena. And that's the next broadcast for the Lady Ricebirds. That's crazy.
That's exciting.
Skinner, that's exciting, isn't it? Stuttgart will almost be able to run the clock out here. Brooklyn Owens, she's going to work off of a screen from Colvin. And
you call it travel? Brooklyn won't believe she.
He called that a travel. That guy's terrible, man. Wow.
1-2 foul and
she got hammered. Actually, I didn't even think she got fouled. I thought it was a clean block. Oh, goodness. Always fun. You never know what you're going to see in Arkansas high school basketball. Irby's going to shoot a three at the end of the game. It's no good. Rebound Colvin, and that'll do it. Stuttgart survives tonight. Final score 60-42. Rice Birds improved to 13-9 overall, 3-1 in conference play with this 18-point win at Yellow Jacket Arena. Coach Beard's getting the final game statistics together. He'll also let us know who the urgent care of Stuttgart player of the game is, as I'm going to ramble while he does math and things like math. He's taking him a long time because of all the free throws.
I'm about done.
Stuttgart will take the floor next. The senior varsity boys will tip things off here in just a few minutes. We haven't had the in-between game time put on the board yet, as Stuttgart stands down at the entrance to the arena, waiting to come through the warm-up line. Here they come, Rice Birds with the maroon and white vertical stripe pants. As Coach Beard gives me the thumbs up, so I'm going to hand it off to him.
Irby led all scorers tonight with 24 points. Weatherford had 12 as the top two scorers for Wynne. For the Lady Rice Birds, Zaniah Colvin had 16. Brooklyn Owens had 15. Kaylee Bishop had 14. Belle Price had 8. Danae Poole had 7. And Buck Conyers had 2 to round out the scoring for the Lady Rice Birds.
Coach, you could give it to a lot of players tonight. You could give it to Kaylee Bishop.
Nice
you could give it to Brooklyn. You could give it to Belle. You could give it to Danae. You could give it to Zaniah. I truly think it's whatever you think. Who's the urgent care Stuttgart player of the game?
We're going to give it to Zaniah.
I can't argue.
Double-double. They're just a different team when she's out on the court.
They are a different basketball team when Zaniah Colvin can play and stay out on that court. Man, she is just a difference maker when she's running up and down the hardwood. So, with that being said, Stuttgart with the big win, they improved to 13-9, 3-1 in conference play. We're going to switch it over to the Blue Seal Petroleum pregame show for the senior boys game. That game tips off in 9 minutes and 7 seconds. So, as we kind of get ready for that, we'll throw another commercial break. When we come back, it'll be time for boys basketball. Let's do that in 4 minutes. How about it? 4 minutes. You're listening to Ricebird Basketball on Country 97.3.
Express Employment Professionals in Stuttgart has immediate openings for all job types and skill levels. Come in today to apply or go online to expresspros.com. Express is now hiring clerical, office and administration, warehouse and production, equipment operators, CDL drivers, welders, machine operators, general labor, and all sorts of skilled trades. Even if you're just thinking about a new job, start your search with Express Employment Professionals at 1904 South Main in Stuttgart. Come in today or go online to expresspros.com.
Tohatsu Outboard offers 4-stroke motors from 2.5 to 250 horsepower, and all with a 5-year warranty. Built with their one-of-a-kind direct injection technology, Tohatsu has revolutionized environmental performance, uncompromising their pursuit of durable and lightweight outboard motors. And with interest rates as low as 4.99% financing, now is the time to get a new Tohatsu motor from Max Prairie Wings in Stuttgart. Call Max Prairie Wings in Stuttgart or click on maxbw.com. Great service and competitive prices. Max Prairie Wings in Stuttgart. The hunt begins here.
Quilters, your hands can make a difference. Join the Grand Prairie Quilts of Valor Volunteer Workday at the French Seam on February 26th. You'll craft meaningful quilts for our military heroes, active duty and veterans alike. Come sew with friends anytime from 10 to 4. Each stitch tells a story of gratitude. Find the French Seam at 2015 South Berkel in Stuttgart. Call 870-673-8156 or visit FrenchSeam.com to learn more. Let's honor our heroes together.
Hi, this is Carrie Seaman from the Katy Shack. We just celebrated our 25th year in business, and I've been reflecting on how this amazing journey began. I started with so much enthusiasm and inspiration, but very little experience. What I did have was a drive, God's guidance, and the support of people like you. Over the years, we've met the needs of our community, and I want you to know the Katy Shack is still offering services you won't find anywhere else within an hour's drive. Check out our Facebook page and see for yourself. From relieving pain, toning muscles, slimming your body, improving incontinence and erectile dysfunction, to restoring your youthful look, the Katy Shack does it all, saving you time and money. Visit us at 1816 South Berkel in Stuttgart or give us a call at 870-873-4300. Our expanded team is ready to serve you. Come experience the difference at the Katy Shack.
Did you know that since 1907, Lane has been providing water services to cities, industries, and farmers, not just in the Grand Prairie area, but all across the state. Lane provides pump sales and installation, constructs and designs water wells, and installs underground pipes. Lane also has an in-house machine shop, which is prepared to service and repair all brands and sizes of pumps, gear drives, and motors, along with the complete parts department open to the public. For all your water needs, contact Lane first at 2015 South Main in Stuttgart, or call 870-673-1591.
Hi, it's Kim Bethay. Did you know that Coker Hampton Drug Company and Gift Shop, serving downtown Stuttgart for nearly 100 years, is more than just a store? We're deeply committed to our community, supporting schools, youth sports, churches, and other organizations year-round. When you choose Coker Hampton, you're not just making a purchase, you're supporting a legacy of community care. Your support at 218 South Main in downtown Stuttgart strengthens the bond we have with our community. Thank you for making a difference with Coker Hampton Drug Company and Gift Shop.
No appointment? No problem. If you need medical care right away, visit Urgent Care of Stuttgart, where you can walk in without an appointment and get help without a long wait for a wide variety of illnesses and injuries, from stitches and broken bones to allergies and colds. Urgent Care of Stuttgart is conveniently located at 22nd and Park Avenue. Clinic hours are Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. For more, visit facebook.com/Urgent Care Stuttgart or call 870-672-0911. Urgent Care of Stuttgart at 22nd and Park Avenue. Get sick? Get seen today.
5 minutes until we tip things off between the Ricebirds and the Wynne Yellow Jackets in the senior boys game. Stuttgart Lady Ricebirds coming off of an 18-point win over the Lady Jackets to improve to 13-9 overall, 3-1 in conference play. We may see if we can get Coach Robert Tate up here at halftime this one to talk about his team. May even see if we can get Zanaya Colvin to come up here and talk to her, the Urgent Care Stuttgart player of the game. In fact, if she comes out, we might see if we can get her on in the pregame. But for the boys game, Coach, boy, this is one. Let's be very honest. This is one Stuttgart needs to win. We're 13-8, 2-1, win 3-16, 0-4. If you think you've got a chance to finish in the top two of the league, you got to win tonight.
Yeah, for sure. They got to get them a win. Road wins are tough to come by. They got to get this one.
This is a game Stuttgart feels like they can kind of impose their will a little bit. Maybe, move the basketball, force some turnovers. But again, high school basketball on the road, you never know.
Yeah, you never know. Road games anywhere can be tough, and it depends on how Wynne shoots the ball, how good a defense the Ricebirds play. Ricebirds got out-rebounded by Forest City.
Yeah,
we'll see if we can rebound a little better. One of our guys that comes off the bench, Tay Clark, appears to be out tonight, so we're going to have some people step up and rebound.
Yeah, just watching Wynne in the pregame, well, they are definitely shooting it from range.
Yeah.
They definitely look like a team that wants to shoot the basketball from 19 feet 9 inches. As they
let them fly.
They are letting it fly out there. So that will, chasing them off the three-point line, doing a great job rebounding, second chance opportunities, limiting Wynne's second chance opportunities, all a big part of Stuttgart. Coming out of here tonight and going home with a win.
For sure.
And Coach, something else, and coming off of a very disappointing performance on Tuesday against a very good basketball team in Forest City, you want to get back on the winning side of things.
Oh, yeah, get back on track winning. That's what they're looking to do.
All right, we about 2 minutes, 45 seconds away from tip-off. As if I'm still looking down there and seeing if Zanaya
we're trying to get her.
pokes her head out at any time. I don't know.
Yeah.
We're still waiting on her. We may not get to catch her before the game, but we can certainly try to catch her at halftime if we don't. She is the urgent care of Stuttgart player of the game tonight. 2:27 before we tip things off here in the third quarter. Coach, what does Stuttgart want to do tonight?
Man, I think Stuttgart's pressure is going to bother them. Stuttgart's got really good guard play. I think our pressure is going to bother them. We're going to see if they can handle it. We'll see if we come out and pressure them a little. Stuttgart always looks to get some fast break points. They're a good passing team. See if we can get some easy transition buckets.
Coach, on Tuesday night, I thought for the first 20 minutes of the game, up until about the 4-minute mark of the third quarter, Stuttgart looked like they belonged on the floor with a very talented Forest City team.
Even at halftime when we were down 13 or 14, Stuttgart hung in there tough. They had that rough stretch in the third quarter, but Stuttgart's a tough team.
They're tough. They got a lot of they got some good guards, man. And man, you would love to have a little bit more post presence for the Ricebirds. That's obviously going to be the Achilles heel that keeps them from having a deep run potentially in the state tournament. But we've got some nice guards, about 3 real nice guards. And we've been talking a lot on our road trips how important Jeremiah Jackson is. You know pretty much what you're going to get from Kane. You know probably what you're going to get from Jordan Abram. J.J. Jackson having a good game and being a contributor at that third guard spot, that's a big deal for the Rice Birds.
Yeah, J.J. can shoot it. He's super quick, good defender. Just need to be a little more consistent, but he really helps his team. You know what's nice about all 3 of those guards? None of them are seniors.
They're coming back next year.
Yeah.
2 juniors and a sophomore in that grouping. Coach, one more thing to mention that's always a factor is the whistle. We saw in that girls' game, it was very tight in the first half, very inconsistent. One of what we thought was by far the weakest official of the 3 still going to be on the floor tonight for this one. So the whistle could definitely change things here tonight.
Yeah, if it's a tight game, you got to adjust.
That's right. You got to adjust. All right, we've got about 30 seconds before tip-off. I am sure that we're going to have the starting lineups announced. So while we wait on that, we'll go ahead, throw one more commercial break, and when we come back, it'll be time for basketball. Back in 90 seconds, you're listening to Brightsburg Basketball on Country 97.3.
Hi, this is Jennifer Smith from Wilkerson Jewelers. The real value in any jewelry is the sentimental connection that you have to the pieces you own. The beautiful earrings your grandparents gave you when you graduated. The amazing engagement ring your fiance surprised you with. The watch your company presented you with when you retired from your job. For over 50 years, Wilkerson's has been a part of those special moments. And we love that we get to be a small part of some of the most important experiences of your lives. No matter what your budget, come in to shop or check us out online at wilkersonjewelers.com. Easy financing and layaway are available. At Wilkerson Jewelers in beautiful downtown Stuttgart, we want to build memories with you.
Express Employment Professionals in Stuttgart has immediate openings for all job types and skill levels. Come in today to apply or go online to expresspros.com. Express is now hiring clerical, office administration, warehouse and production, equipment operators, CDL drivers, welders, machine operators, general labor, and all sorts of skilled trades. Even if you're just thinking about a new job, start your search with Express Employment Professionals at 1904 South Main in Stuttgart. Come in today or go online to expresspros.com.
Hello, this is Kevin Wingfield with Ag Heritage Farm Credit Services in Stuttgart. If you're looking to purchase or refinance farm real estate, equipment, cattle, or need capital for your crop operating expenses, we finance it all and share our profits through our patronage program. At Ag Heritage, we have friendly loan officers, competitive rates, and most of all, a lender who provides you with a financing package tailor-made to fit your individual needs. Please contact Kyle Stovison or myself, Kevin Wingfield, in Stuttgart at 870-673-1558. Ag Heritage Farm Credit Services is an equal housing lender.
All right, here we go. It is time for basketball from Yellow Jacket Arena. Rice Birds and Wynne. Stuttgart with another different starting lineup. That has been a theme for Coach Zarlingo all year, switching to starting lineups. Tonight it's Kane Price, Sparky Clark, Landon Bryant, Lane Saul, and Logan Relaford.
Yeah.
So no Jordan Abrams.
Worm's been playing pretty good
Yeah,
lately.
yeah, he has. You're at probably as well as anybody, honestly.
I'm sure you'll see plenty of Jordan, even though he's not in
No
there.
Abram in the lineup, no Jackson in the starting lineup. So for the Jackets, number 24, Bree. Oh, I'm looking at the girls. That ain't the right one. Number 24, Carson Douglas will be in the circle. The jump center. John Weatherford. Number 13, Dakota Daxton Harris, is the opening tap, will be controlled by Wynne. They chase it down in the backcourt. Also number 1, Anthony Snow.
Rice Birds in straight man-to-man.
Snow with it. Leaves it for Weatherford. Pulls up. Runner in the lane will not go. Logan Relaford.
Saul's turned into a really good defensive player.
Nothing flashy, but he walls up and he's very solid. Exactly.
Yeah, where he's supposed to be.
That rebound, we'll give it to the Rice Birds. Kane Price handling it out near the circle. Little dribble handoff to Bryant. Back to Kane. 2-3 zone. Backdoor cut. Alley-oop, no good, but Logan Relaford there. Hey, that shows what I know. Relaford gets entered into the starting lineup. He's got 2 rebounds and 2 points already.
Yeah.
So Stuttgart will pick it up a little in the three-quarter court as Snow has it right wing, works baseline off of a screen from Douglas. His shot will not go. Scramble for the ball on the floor. It's going to be, I'm sure, a jump ball. And it will be. Jump ball, alternating possession, Rice Birds.
I doubt you see much pressure from Wynne early.
Again,
Stuttgart's a hard team to press.
They are. So many guards. Not a lot of post. Plenty of guards. In fact, our post is a guard. He just can really jump.
Yeah, he just about caught him alley-oop.
They try to get it inside to Kane Price. It's kicked out of bounds. Stuttgart will inbound the baseline. And speaking of Sparky Clark, commits to University of Arkansas Pine Bluff this week.
Congratulations to him.
He'll be going to UAPB. Peyton Thompson will be playing for Southern Arkansas. As the inbound goes to Lane Saul in the corner, back to Kane, out to Bryant. Back to Kane. Kane works baseline. Shot blocked. A lot of body, no whistle. I like it. Let him play. Lane Saul, right wing, top of the key. Relaford got away with the travel. Gives it to Worm on the left wing. His long 3, no good. Rebound finally controlled by Weatherford. Weatherford's rocking the chin strap out there, man. You see that? Yeah, look at the chin. Oh, I'm talking about the beard. The chin strap beard. That turnaround was no good. Kane Price has it. Nobody back deep with Landon Bryant, and he will finish in transition. Heck of a pass, heck of a catch by Worm right there on the – looked like a wide receiver going after that ball. Rice Birds in front 4-0, and Kane Price forces another turnover. 3-on-2 break for the Birds. Kane draws the man, gives it to Relaford. Underneath to Worm, 6-0. Good passing for the Rice Birds. They'll pick it up again in the 1-2-1-1. A little diamond press here. Picks up his dribble, needs help, throws it away. Kane Price has another one. Kane up ahead, Worm, pump fake, and he's hammered. That's going to be on the floor. Team foul number 1 on the Yellow Jackets. And Stuttgart starts this one in a hurry.
Kane with 3 real good passes already.
Speaking of football, inbound goes to Sparky. He tried to spin, left the ball, but got it back. Bryant, right wing. He's going to dribble it back out to the circle. Reset the offense against the Yellow Jacket 2-3 zone. Not a very active zone. Relaford, left wing, pump fake. Gives it to Sparky on the baseline. Spits it out. Lane Saul, corner 3. No good. Rebound, Kane Price. Price penetrates off the right wing. His shot blocked. Gets it back. Out to Saul. Top of the key, Bryant. Pulls up. No. Gives it to Sparky. His turnaround is good. And the Rice Birds just kept matriculating that football down the field, and it's 8-0.
Yeah, good passing team.
They've passed it well tonight, no question. Pressure's going to give Wynne a lot of trouble tonight. Weatherford left wing, bounce pass underneath to Smith, shot blocked. Picked up by Relaford. Here comes Kane. Is he going to flush it? He will not, but he'll lay it over the front of the rim very athletically. Very athletically. 10-0 Ricebirds, timeout win. Great start here.
He tweaked his ankle a little.
We don't want to see that. It's a 30. We'll keep it here. We mentioned Coach Sparky Clark committed to UAPB.
Yeah.
Peyton Thompson already committed to Southern Arkansas.
Sure.
But we got to talk about David Walker.
Oh, man.
David Walker.
Man.
Of course, played football for the Razorbacks, for the Ricebirds. Graduated, I guess, in spring of 19. That's when he graduated. Went to Southern Arkansas for a couple of years, transferred to UCA. Pretty much won every defensive award you can win, and is apparently really putting on a show in Mobile, Alabama at the Senior Bowl right now.
Yes, he's having a big Senior Bowl. I saw some of the highlights. I know you did too. Man, he makes his hometown proud.
Yeah, David Walker looks like it's going to be anywhere from a 3rd to a 5th round pick in April's NFL draft.
Boy, that's something.
That is something. That's not just, getting on a practice roster. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No.
Let's be clear. But good chance David Walker will be, to my knowledge, the first Ricebird alum that is on the active roster. I'm not sure.
O'Neal.
You're absolutely right. Orrin on the Raiders.
He played for the Raiders. He had about 6 real good years.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I forgot about that. Did Brett Helms ever make an active roster?
No, I think he was on the practice squad. He had a great college
career. And hey, nothing wrong with his professional career either.
All-time great.
Yeah, absolutely. Out of the timeout, Wynne working against this half-court pressure from the Birds, as that's going to be an offensive foul. There's J.J. Jackson checks into the game, draws an offensive foul. And the Ricebirds will get it back, leading 10-0, 4:24 to play first quarter.
Kane shook off the ankle injury.
Lane Saul will have a seat as Kane checks back in. Probably don't talk about David on the air enough, honestly. Just a kid that, man, every year he got a little better, a little better.
Even in college, man. Every year he got better and better.
Kane Price spits it out to J.J. Jackson. Corner 3, no good. Sparky Clark high for the rebound. Hits a cutting Relaford. Spits it out to Kane Price. Left wing, pump fake, drives, Euro, out to Jackson. He works off the corner, pulls up from 16. No good. There's another offensive rebound for Sparky.
Dominating the boards.
Yeah, doing a great job. Jackson, free throw line, tripped. Ooh, they're going to say he was traveled. I'm not sure how that's a travel, but hey, I'm not an AOA certified official, so I guess that's a travel. Dripping with sarcasm. So Stuttgart will once again pick up in the full court. Wynne has really struggled with Stuttgart's pressure so far tonight. As Smith being hounded by Bryant. Just says, get the ball out of my hands. Havner has it now. And Havner, he has his pocket picked by Jackson. Now, Sparky's got it. Right wing. Is he going to dunk it? Nope. Sparky couldn't finish, and that's going to be a turnover. So Wynne has it. Up ahead to Weatherford. Left side. Spot up 3. No good. Rebound Kane Price. So Wynne has yet to score in this one. Ricebirds missed the transition dunk just a moment ago. Backdoor cut to Relaford. He spits it out to Jackson. Spots up. Left side. 3-pointer. No good. And we're going to have a jump ball on the rebound. Almost a really good block out there by Weatherford.
Yeah. Sparky's quick.
Yes, he is. Well, I tell you what, J.J. Jackson is fixing to give number 22. He's going to have nightmares about Jackson before this one's over.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Holy smokes, this is going to not be pretty. Just don't foul, right? As Weatherford gets trapped, throws it away. Another turnover. Stuttgart, Bryant, 3-on-1, bounce pass. Jackson, pump fake, and, well, that's intentional. He pulled him down.
It's one thing.
Yeah, he pulled him down. That was.
Grab him.
Yeah, that's going to just be a foul. Oh, they're going to say it was a shooting foul. I don't know that it was a shooting foul, but.
Oh, yeah, he dove over top.
Yeah, he definitely.
He couldn't help that part.
No,
he grabbed him.
But then he pulled him down. Yeah, that could have very much could have been flagrant. That's what Coach Zarlingo's asking. He's talking to the official that made the call, saying, hey, that's a and now the official that looks like Alan Alda is talking to Weatherford, and apparently Lane Bryant was not happy. Landon Bryant, I'm sorry, Lane Bryant. Where did that come from?
Lane out there as well.
Isn't Lane Bryant? Is it clothes or is it furniture?
Don't ask me.
I don't know either. Well, anyway, Jackson's free throw's good. That free throw makes it 11-0, 2:57 to play here in the first quarter. Malin Irvine will check in at the next dead ball. They actually missed the check-in. Coach Zarlingo's not happy right now. He is a little frustrated with the officials. But he's not. Go ahead, Coach.
No, I didn't. Worm didn't look like he's coming out, but he's just standing on the sideline talking.
Malin Irvine into the game.
A little 2-2-1 press now.
Good to see the freshman, or excuse me, the sophomore out there. Weatherford has it.
I cut the sideline off.
Nice pass to Hale, and that's the first basket for Wynne. As you said, didn't cut the sideline off, and Wynne got an easy basket as a result. Malin Irvine, pump fake, gives it to Jackson on the right wing. Now Kane Price, he'll dribble it with 2.5 to go here in the opening quarter. Price, top of the key, gives it to Jackson in the corner. Irvine, he's open.
Did he step out? What did he call?
He called travel, Coach. He called a travel, Coach. The three was good. This is the same official that called the travel on Kaylee Bishop at the end of the fourth quarter. Oh, goodness.
I couldn't see that one.
If you're listening and you're with the AAA, whoever this official is, we need to explain what a travel is, because that's not a travel. That's going to be a foul on Irvine. As kind of reached in there. That's the first on Malin, first on Stuttgart. Call that a travel. Inbound goes to Weatherford on the left wing, guarded by Irvine. He's going to try to work to the middle of the floor. Nice move there by Weatherford as he turned the corner. Makes it 12-4 in favor of the Ricebirds. Price denies the screen from Relaford. Now he'll dribble it to the top of the key, leaves it for Lane Saul. He's open, right side, three-pointer will not go. Yeah, they are.
There's the trap spot.
Wynne gets out of it, moves it up the floor to Harris. Now Hale, his jumper no good. Rebound Peyton Thompson. That was more of a travel than the last one. Kane Price dribbles it through the defense, pulls up, free throw line. No, drops it off to Relaford. Nice look to, yes it is. Wesley Farmer up off the bench, as is Jackson. Malin Irvine with another bad foul there. Got to cut that baseline off. That's 2 on him, as he will have a seat. Learning opportunity for the sophomore. Thompson and Irvine have a seat. Jackson and Wesley Farmer check into the game. Stuttgart leading 14-4, 1:11 remaining here in the opening quarter. Smith with the basketball now, leaves it for Harris. Back to Smith, top of the key. Weatherford, he's open, pump fake, drives. Spits it out to Hale. And they say it was last touched by Stuttgart. So Wynne will inbound on the baseline. 23 seconds to go on the shot clock, 59 on the game clock. As the inbound goes to Weatherford. He turns the corner, step back. Inside it goes to Snow. Wesley Farmer with the block of that shot. And Farmer will dribble it into the front court. Left side, Relaford. He drives, tries to hit Saul on the baseline. It's knocked away, picked up by Snow. Turnover for the Ricebirds. Weatherford into the front court. Weaving through defenders. And Kane Price finally comes out of there with it. That should have been a foul. Kane's going to try to dunk one, and he can't. We've missed 3 dunks, but Relaford's having a good game. That's 6 for him, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Relaford with the rebound and follow. And then we're going to have a foul on Logan. Stuttgart's tried to dunk it 3 times and has been unsuccessful 3 times. What do you do, though? If you're wrong,
if you're going to dunk it, you got
to go for it, right?
If you're thinking should I or shouldn't I, then it's probably not. And both of them can dunk.
I love the confidence, though, saying.
We saw Kane about tear off the rim before.
Man, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Snow into the front court. Leaves it for Hale. They just can't buy a bucket, man. Farmer with the rebound. Wesley Up ahead to Jackson. 2 seconds, 1 second. Good if it goes. It doesn't. And that sends us to the second quarter. Stuttgart leading us this one 16-4. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Ricebird Basketball on Country 97.3.
Baptist Health Women's Clinic Stuttgart is committed to providing quality patient care through all stages of a woman's life. We understand that different health concerns come with each new phase of a woman's life, so we provide education services, trained staff, and a board-certified OBGYN to meet every female body need. From pregnancy and childbirth to osteoporosis and gynecological exams, Baptist Health delivers the care you need to pursue a lifetime of wellness. Learn more at BaptistHealthWomen.com. Baptist Health, for you, for life.
Do you know how much life insurance your partner has? What company is it with? Do you have life insurance? Is it through your employer only, or do you have a policy that you own? This is Holly Brothers, and as a life insurance agent, it is my responsibility to discuss the types of coverage available to you and put a plan in place for when your employer no longer provides coverage. Life insurance costs more as we age, so don't wait to apply. Let's lock in your rate today and save. Give Keith or myself a call at Connection Insurance 870-673-9249.
Ricebird basketball as we get set to begin the second quarter. Stuttgart leads at 16-4. As Stuttgart has already gone very deeply into their bench. We've not seen Jordan Abram yet. I don't know if maybe he's sick, injured, or possibly something else. As Jeremiah Jackson has it on the right wing. Relaford, top of the key. Lane Saul has it now. Bounce pass inside to Wesley Farmer, who gives it to Jackson. Top of the key, three-pointer. Just can't buy one right now, man.
We're a little cold.
Yeah, we've had a lot
After a quick 10-0 start, we only scored 6 more.
Yeah. As Weatherford working against Lane Saul. Lane staying in front. Nice backdoor cut for Snow. Big jump stop. Nice move. Snow with the jump stop. 2 points there. Back to a 10-point Ricebird lead. That was Harris, I'm sorry, not Snow. Ricebirds get it to Kane Price at the elbow. Now Wesley Farmer, corner three, good, no good. You know, if they're daring you to shoot it, there's probably a reason.
Well, they're playing a packed-in zone, leaving you open.
That's offensive, yeah. 13 just kind of extended the arm there. That is the second offensive foul Jackson has drawn tonight. Sparky and Worm check into the game. Farmer and Relaford will have a seat. As Jackson and Kane Price will be the guards bringing it up the floor. 6:55 to play first half. Ricebirds with a 10-point lead that feels like 110. Price in the corner. One dribble, pulls it back. Worm, he's open. Right side. Another three-pointer, no good. As Kane Price steps on the baseline trying to save it in. Yeah, they know they can't cover everything, so they've chosen to.
Packing in the zone, letting you shoot threes.
Got to be good on that offensive glass against that zone. Smith gets it across the timeline. Up ahead to number 22. It's deflected, but
it's doing a better job of handling the pressure.
They are. I agree, 100%. They tried to hit 22 on the backdoor cut, and he wasn't looking for it, and they threw it to Mr. Clark on the baseline. Substitutions for the Yellow Jackets. Walker Hale checks in. Number 22 will have a seat. 22 is Elijah Havner. Kane Price on the right wing. Somebody's going to have to create something here. Somebody's got to create. Price in the corner. Like Coach said, just daring them to jump. Nice bounce pass. That's a foul on 20. That could have easily been offensive, man. He just shoved him.
Offensive.
I mean, intentional.
Yeah. Yeah, he did shove him in the back.
He shoved him on the back. That's terrible. That's twice. That's two what should have been intentional fouls. You agree? It was intentional, wasn't it?
He shoved it in his back.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Free throw, no good. Abram says we're doing a good job. Appreciate that. It's always good to get, positive affirmation.
Yeah.
Second free throw for Sparky is good. 17-6. Well, this has been a kind of a weird game. Started out hot and just kind of
scored those 10 points.
lulled to sleep here in the second half. That's going to be an easy pick six. JJ, he won't try to dunk it, but he will lay it off the right side of the glass with the left hand, and it is 19-6 now, and that's almost a steal. Number 11, he's going to see ghosts all night, man. That's got to be.
10 seconds. It was 10, but what do they call, a foul?
I'm not sure. I
Timeout.
think Wynne called a timeout. That's exactly right. Timeout Wynne, as they were just about to have a 10-second violation. It's a 30. We'll keep it right here. So, Coach, you know, Stuttgart jumps out really quickly, jumps 10-0, 12-0, whatever it was. Coach Zarlingo starts getting into the bench, which obviously you want to get your kids playing time. You need experience. They've been working in practice as well. But is there a part of you that says, hey, let's kind of get a little bit of this momentum going. Let's see if we can keep things rolling before, or you just say, you know, let's get everybody an opportunity.
I don't know if it's that much. They've kind of been that philosophy all year, play a lot of guys.
Yeah.
But I think it's more Stuttgart settling for shots.
Yeah.
They're giving us threes, and sometimes when they play that packed-in zone, it's easy just to settle for a quick three.
Sometimes it's hard to stay in rhythm when you do that.
Yeah, that's true. But I just like to see Stuttgart attack a little more.
Jordan
like they
Abram.
were early.
Jordan Abram checks
There he
into the
is.
game. So 5:33 in the second quarter. First time we see Abram tonight. As they call that on Stuttgart?
Boy.
That's a tough one.
A little late, but.
Yeah, that's a tough one. So that we thought was going to be a turnover. As it is team foul number 1 on the Ricebirds here in the half. As Weatherford steps back, top of the key three, good. He's their best player. He's keeping them close. 19-9. Ricebirds in front by 10. Lane Saul penetrates on the baseline. Spits it out to Jackson. That guy really likes to call travels. Like, he is looking for the travel. Like, that's.
He is.
He was born to do two things: chew bubble gum and call travels. And he's all out of bubble gum, Brian Beard. He's all out of bubble gum. So Wynne with the basketball. They can cut it to single digits. Weatherford, he spots up, hits another three. He lets the crowd know it, and it's a 7-point Ricebird lead.
Yeah.
Jordan Abram inside to Jackson. Drops it off to Sparky. Maneuvers underneath, spits it out to Bryant. Back to Sparky. Looks to penetrate, jump stop. They say that his did not have control of it as he came back down, then he missed the layup, and then J.J. Jackson has it momentarily. As now, who's got it? Stuttgart's got it. 2-on-1. Sparky back to Abram. And another turnover.
Wow.
Holy moly.
A wild sequence.
Not a word of a lie. There were 3 or 4 turnovers within about 10 seconds of action.
Yeah, there was.
4:10 to go. It's just a 7-point lead, Coach.
After starting out 10-0, they've outscored us.
Yes, they have. Hale with it. Works off of the screen. Top of the key. 3-pointer from Smith. No good. Rebound. Tapped around. Controlled by Douglas. Follow no good. Whistle and a foul as Jackson fouled him on the way up.
Looks like 5 new ones coming in for Coach.
Douglas at the line as we will have a line change after this free throw that is good. Relaford, Thompson, Brassfield, Irvine, Farmer into the game. Douglas back at the line, 1 free throw upcoming. Got them both. Coach, it's a
it's a little too close for comfort.
A 19-14 game.
Stuttgart's got to get something going offensively.
Peyton Thompson underneath. Stays with the Ricebirds as it was poked away by Walker Hale. As Wesley Farmer inbounds on the baseline. Out to Logan Relaford. Left side, Malin Irvine. Inside now, Brassfield taken away. Weatherford takes it away. He's got it in the circle, guarded by Malin Irvine. Weatherford.
He's going to shoot it.
He's going to the basket. That's a blocking foul called on Logan Relaford. They're going to send Weatherford to the free throw line. I'm going to sit down. Maybe that will help things. Weatherford at the line. He probably leads all scorers at this point.
He's got 8.
Yeah.
He's
got 9 now. .320 to play. Second quarter.
Stuttgart only 3 points this quarter. They'll get it going.
Missed the second and can't control the rebound. That's going to be a jump ball, alternating possession. I have no idea.
Wynne, I believe.
Wynne basketball. So Wynne can cut it to 1 possession on this possession with 3:18 to play. Weatherford's got it at the top of the key, guarded by David Brassfield. He's going to go to the basket if he can.
Yeah, he looks to score.
Smith penetrates high off the window. No good. Tip in, though. I believe Brassfield tipped it in, but yeah, give it to 20. And it's a 2-point game, 19-17.
Boy.
No question about it. Almost a turnover. Irvine, right wing, 3-pointer, good.
Nice shot.
So that's a big basket there, and they're fixing to call double fouls. I don't know why. That doesn't have to be. They're going to Peyton Thompson and number 24 give me a break, dude. They're going to call, I think, a double foul on Peyton Thompson and number 24 for Wynne, which, first of all, a double foul is a cop-out. The Wynne coach wants to talk to the official that didn't make the call to better understand. And I saw what happened. They kind of got tangled up a little bit, but it wasn't anything major.
I don't think 24 wants to get too tied up with Peyton Thompson.
It would be a wise choice. That's 22 being guarded. That's Havner being guarded by Wesley Farmer, and he just throws it away. Havner is not having a good go of it tonight. Yes, he looks like he's probably going to come out. He looks pretty young. He's probably a sophomore at best. He'll get better. 2:36 to play. Stuttgart with the basketball, leading at 22-17. As Wesley Farmer has it on the left wing, gives it to Malin Irvine, top of the key, back to Farmer. Farmer works baseline. That's a foul. No whistle. Thompson has it at the free throw line, puts it on the deck, spin move, drop step.
Nice shot.
Nice move, Peyton Thompson. And then we're going to have a technical foul called on Peyton Thompson.
He's probably coming out. I guess Peyton said something. I didn't really see what happened.
I don't know. It's hard to tell.
It wasn't anything physical.
No, it would have been something said. And after that double foul called between 24 and 25, they maybe a little rabbit ears out there right now. Coach Zarlingo getting an explanation from the official that made the call, and just watching him, he's not really all that happy about it. He's pointing. He's telling him something about the double foul now.
Yeah, he is. I see the ref down there.
Whatever it is, Coach Zarlingo does not agree at all, saying that got a technical foul.
Weatherford makes both free throws. He's got 11 points, leading scorer in the game.
Coach Zarlingo still not happy with the explanation. He thinks otherwise.
Yeah, he's still telling him.
Yeah, he's been talking to him the entire free throws and just now let him go. Weatherford's going to hit a step back. Hey, the kid's hot as a firecracker right now. And Coach, it's a 3-point game, 24-21. 1:57 to play. Irvine, top of the key, 3-pointer, no good. And Wynne can tie it on this possession. How is this game this close? That's a travel. We're going to have another substitution for the Rice Birds.
Antonio
Tolliver, a senior, is going to check into the game. David Brassfield will have a seat. Irvine, top of the key. Dribble handoff to Lane Saul. Nice pass to Wesley Farmer off the window. Very nice pass from Lane Saul. Nice finish from Farmer. And it's 26-21. 1.5 to play. And they're going to get Relaford reaching in.
Man. Weatherford's on fire. He just hit that three.
Did he?
No, it didn't count. Right after the foul.
He's had a good game. No quite. They got 15? 16.
6, 10, 13.
13.
Yeah, they're 21.
Well, he's at the line right now. 2 free throws upcoming. And we have another stoppage. Coach Zarlingo is not happy at all. Give him the ball and let him shoot it, please. What are we doing? So Weatherford, who has led the way for the Yellow Jackets tonight, hits the first. Coach Zarlingo is going to have to be careful. He's probably right on the line
he's about to get one.
of a technical. And he might have just gotten it. Yeah, he just got a bench warning. So Coach Zarlingo is going to have a seat as he's given a bench warning by one of the officials. He's still talking, though. This is as animated as we've seen Coach Zarlingo all year. That's not to say that he doesn't get animated, but he is not
he's a
happy.
Composed
Normally,
coach.
yeah, he's not happy. Second free throw was good. It's a 3-point game.
Some of the calls get you upset. For
Tolliver,
sure.
top of the key, Landon Bryant. In the corner to Lane Saul. Lane, nice look underneath to Farmer. He missed the layup. Rebound Wynne. They're going to push it into the front court. Weatherford,
shoot it.
top of the key. That's for the tie, and no good. But the follow from Snow's not there. Another rebound for Wynne. They missed another bunny, and Landon Bryant comes out of there with it. Bryant to the basket. Step through, high
Big
up
basket.
over the front of the rim. That's a big bucket there. Makes it 28-23. Quickly the other way, Havner traveled. Havner's going to have nightmares about this game, man. He is. But they keep putting him out there.
Oh, on the side, yeah. That's right.
So Stuttgart leading at 28-23 with the basketball. Shot clock turned off, 33 seconds to go in what has been a rough first half.
After a really good start.
After an amazing start. Landon Bryant. Malin Irvine in the corner, back to Bryant. 16. Tolliver. Spits it out, Lane Saul. Had the three, passed it up. 6 seconds. Step back three, no good. Rebound. Saul at the buzzer, good if it goes, it does. Three-pointer good. Lane Saul with the triple, and that sends us to the locker room. Stuttgart leading 31-23. Not a thing of beauty was that first half for the Rice Birds, but they do go to the halftime break, leading it by 8. And we're going to have something else. Something else is happening here. The officials are coming back together again, and they're actually talking to Coach Spencer. Are we calling another double foul? Something was called by the officials. Now the Wynne coach is talking to our lead. I guess he's the lead official. I don't know. And we still haven't started halftime. They still have not started the halftime clock. Yeah, there we go, finally. All right, so I think the half's over.
Yeah,
it is over.
Start.
31-23. Rice Birds lead it at halftime. We'll be back in 5 minutes. I need to decompress after that. Back in 5 minutes. You're listening to Rice Bird Basketball on Country 97.3. Actually, Evan, if you're still there, let's don't do 5 minutes. Let's do 2. That way we can talk to Zaniyah Colvin. Let's go 2 minutes, and then we'll talk to Zaniyah Colvin on the other side of the break.
Tohatsu Outboard offers 4-stroke motors from 2.5 to 250 horsepower, and all with a 5-year warranty. Built with their one-of-a-kind direct injection technology, Tohatsu has revolutionized environmental performance, uncompromising in their pursuit of durable and lightweight outboard motors. And with interest rates as low as 4.99% financing, now is the time to get a new Tohatsu motor from Max Prairie Wings in Stuttgart. Call Max Prairie Wings in Stuttgart or click on maxbw.com. Great service and competitive prices. Max Prairie Wings in Stuttgart. The hunt begins here.
Are you tired of unreliable internet service? Do you constantly run over your data plan? Are you having trouble getting internet service where you live? With TechStream high-speed internet, you'll get consistent high speeds and low latency that doesn't stop at city limits. TechStream high-speed internet is perfect for homes, small and large businesses, farmers, and hunting clubs. You'll be able to stream, game, and surf with no interruptions. Servicing Arkansas, Lone Oak, Prairie, Jefferson, and Lincoln counties. TechStream is your locally owned and operated high-speed internet solution. Call toll-free 866-268-0101 or visit techstream.net.
At Farmers and Merchants Bank, we know buying a home is more than a transaction. It's a milestone. That's why we're in your corner with mortgage solutions that fit your life. For first-time home buyers to seasoned homeowners, our friendly local mortgage experts at Farmers and Merchants Bank provide personalized guidance and competitive rates, making the path to your new home easier. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner, turning houses into homes. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey, it's Taylor Holmes from Holmes Media LLC in historic downtown Stuttgart. I'm all about serving our community with family-feel intimate sessions that capture the special moments that matter most to you. Whether it's family portraits, weddings, surprise engagements, senior portraits, newborn sessions, events, headshots, or sports, I've got you covered. Plus, I'm available for travel. Give me a call at 870-926-7160 or visit Holmes Media LLC on Facebook or Instagram for links to my website and email to book your session today.
All right, we are back here at halftime. Stuttgart leading the Wynne Yellow Jackets 31-23, 5:25 before start of the third quarter. We are joined by Zaniyah Colvin, Stuttgart Lady Ricebird senior, who was the urgent care of Stuttgart player of the game. She scored 16 points, had 15 rebounds. Zaniyah, hey, not a bad bounce-back game after Tuesday night, picking up a big win tonight. What do you say? Zaniyah is a lady of few words, and so we are dragging every word we can out of her. So when you're out there on the floor, Zaniyah, and that ball goes in the air, and you know you got to get the rebound. I mean, is it just effort, focus? How do you get so many rebounds? She's at a loss still. She's still at a loss. All right, so let's don't talk about basketball. Let's talk about what is the nearest and dearest to your heart, which I know for a fact because I've been talking to you about it for a couple of years now, and that is what you plan to do when you get to college, which is culinary school, right?
Yes, sir.
Cooking. Have you just always loved to cook?
Yes, sir.
So what is it about cooking that you like so much?
I like cooking. I like to share what I cook, and I like to see people enjoy what I cook as well.
So your dad, Paul, big in the barbecuing and all of that. Is that a gene that just comes from Dad, or do you like to do things other than barbecue? What do you say?
I like to do things other than barbecue. I like to bake cookies and cakes and brownies, and then I like to cook food.
Yeah. So okay. So Zaniyah Colvin is fixing one dish, one meal, and it can be anything that she wants it to be. And she's going to try to impress her guests. What is the meal? What is going to be in that perfect Zaniyah Colvin prepared meal?
I'd say my stuffed shells. I make them with chicken and spinach and an Alfredo sauce.
Okay. What kind of, do we have bread with it or,
Garlic bread.
Garlic bread. Do you have salad or anything or no salad?
Salad.
You don't mind a little salad? Okay, so we're going to have stuffed shells. We're going to have a marinara type sauce, some bread, some salad. What about dessert? What are you cooking me for dessert? It's a tough question, I know.
Cinnamon roll cake.
Oh, I am all over that. Cinnamon roll cake. So homemade from scratch? I mean, not from the box, right? I mean, you are making it from scratch. Yes. I love it. I love it. So we're going to have the stuffed shells. We're going to have the bread. We're going to have the salad. We're going to have the cinnamon roll cake. Anything else? I mean, or is that? That's it. That's the go-to. Now, see, you just got to figure out what Zaniyah wants to talk about. She doesn't want to talk about scoring or rebounding. She wants to talk about culinary school. So do you have any idea where you are going to be going next year? Do you know yet?
I do not, but recently I've been getting a lot of offers.
Mhm.
And there is this one school in New York that I've been looking at.
Uh-huh. Do they have a culinary school?
Yes, they do.
And that's basketball aside, if it doesn't have a culinary school, you're out, right? I mean, you've got to have that. There you go. Well, Zaniah, listen, you can prepare stuffed shells and salad and bread and cinnamon roll cake for me any day of the week. I imagine it would be amazing. All right, that's Zaniah Colvin. She was our urgent care of Stuttgart player of the game, 16 points, 15 rebounds. Heck of a performance. Good job, Zaniah. This is not her comfort zone, y'all. She is not comfortable on the air, but she did a great job. We got about a minute 45 to go, so we're going to have Zaniah take the headset off and get Coach Tate over here. Coach Tate, come on over here. We're going to have him jump on the air with us. They're going to get a little halftime interview, then they're going to hit the road, head back to South Central Arkansas. Coach, there were a few moments I wasn't sure. Felt like you guys should have been up by more than you were, but at the end of the day, a win's a win's a win, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We were just happy to get the win.
You improved to 3-1 in the conference. Coach Beard and I were talking before the game. You know, you got 3 teams, you, Southside, and Forest City. You're just kind of all knotted up right there at the top.
Right. And, you know, that's where we want to be. We want to be right there in that top, somewhere in that top
right.
4 anyway. So we're right where we want to be at right
So,
now.
Coach, after Tuesday night's game at Forest City, where it felt like maybe you guys maybe are a little too a little more isolation than you wanted to be, doing a lot of dribbling, didn't really get the ball into paint as much as you usually do. It was obvious that was a focus tonight, was getting post touches for Zaniah and Kaylee, moving the ball off of it. That was obviously something you guys wanted to do tonight.
Exactly. We wanted to step it our inside game, and hopefully that would open up our outside game. One thing that we did tonight that we didn't do Tuesday was we didn't let the referees get to it.
And
like
you could have. You could have. You guys, I was afraid we were going to all of us were going to foul out in the first half at a point.
Right. So they stayed composed and played well, played through the referees.
There you
which
go.
I tell them all the time. I always tell them.
That's right.
We have to play to take the referees out the game.
You got to adjust. That's right. Well, Coach, I apologize we couldn't talk to you long, but we got Zaniah talking about culinary school and cooking. So, you know, once she talks about culinary school, it's over at that point. All right. Well, that's Coach Robert Tate, his team picking up a big win, moving to 3-1 in conference. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Safe drive home.
Yes.
All right, Coach Beard's heading back over here. Stuttgart opens the third quarter with the basketball. Jeremiah Jackson jacks up a 3. Quickly, that one's no good. Rebound, Yellow Jackets. And then JJ kicked it, so it will be a reset of the shot clock. Wynne will inbound once again. Coach, we couldn't get Zaniah to say anything about rebounding or shooting, but when we talked about culinary school and cooking, it was over.
Good.
It was over.
That sounds right for her.
Yeah. Wynne basketball as Weatherford. Boy, he had that good first quarter. He drives into the paint, kicks it out to number 13. Three-pointer no good, and dadgummit if Snow wasn't there for the rebound and putback. And well, Stuttgart opens with a different starting lineup. Kane Price actually on the bench. That ankle may be bothering him more than we initially thought. Jackson left side to Relaford. He works baseline, leaves it for Sparky. Sparky out to Saul. Good ball movement. Underneath, back to Sparky. That ball moved all the way around the floor. Good look inside to Bryant. Pump fake, gets him off his feet. Ooh, they're going to say he got fouled.
He might have got him body before the block.
Maybe. I tell you what, you give Wynne a lot of credit in the half court. They have committed to packing it in, and Stuttgart has done nothing to shoot them out of it.
Yeah. That was their strategy from the beginning of the game.
Yeah, absolutely, and it worked. As Relaford's first free throw's good. 32-25 now, 7-point Wrightsburg lead.
It's actually Worm at the line.
I get him and Landon mixed up constantly. Missed the second. Rebound controlled by Douglas. Stuttgart's going to pick up in the three-quarter court. A little 2-2-1.
There's the trap spot.
I got to get it across quickly.
He barely made it.
That was close. Weatherford's going to drive and finish. Tell you what, he gets a full head of steam. He's tough to stop.
Right every time.
Yeah,
he can score and he can shoot it.
Yeah, you're right. He's right-hand dominant for sure. 32-27, 5-point lead. Relaford with it in the deep corner. Back to Jackson, right side Bryant. Sparky, they're going to collapse down on him. That's a triple team. Out to Worm. That's a foul. No whistle. Turnover. Wynne basketball. Smith to the basket. They're going to say that Worm fouled him. That's going to send number 11, Cameron Smith, to the free throw line for 2. 6:06 to play, third quarter. First one's good. 32-28. Coach, I just am shocked right now.
Just sitting here waiting for Stuttgart to blow it open.
But right now, Wynne looks like the better team, and I know they're not, but I tell you what, they are dictating everything. As Wesley Farmer checks into the game, I don't know.
I think it's more offensively than anything. Stuttgart's got to get going.
Yeah.
Get used to this zone that they're just packing in.
32-29, 3-point
They're at
lead.
the free throw line on defense.
Relaford. Lane Saul back to Bryant. He'll penetrate baseline. Pulls up from 16. Good.
That's a nice shot.
Nice move there by Landon Bryant. And Stuttgart will pick up in the full court off of it. Relaford. Weatherford now. Nice lead for Snow. Tell you what, they're picking that up. They're just
got 4 points.
Yeah, they're attacking that press right now and getting some good looks off of it. Relaford. Top of the key lane, Saul. Back to Bryant. He's open. They're just daring us to shoot it. Let's get past to Relaford on the right side. Nice look underneath to Wesley Farmer. Shot blocked.
A piece of it.
Here comes Wynne. That's offensive.
Yeah, without a doubt. He lowered his shoulder right into him.
That foul goes against, I'm not sure who they gave that one to. I guess 13 maybe. They got Havner back out on the floor. I am shocked that they keep putting 22 out there. He has had a really tough night. And he may hit the shot to win it. Who knows? Peyton Thompson checked back into the game. As Sparky Clark has it underneath. His drop step cut off. And then Peyton picks up a foul, trying to get to the basketball as he steps through Havner. Wynne basketball. 4:45 to play third quarter, 34-31. Stuttgart staying in that press. As Weatherford's pass intended for Douglas is knocked out of bounds by Thompson. Coach,
good hands.
I mean, at this point, it's fixed to be a game all the way. I'm shocked at how there's just no excuse for Stuttgart to only be ahead by 3 points. Wynne hadn't played particularly well. That's an offensive foul.
Yeah. Anytime you extend your arm like that, they're going to call it.
That 2-3 zone, as you've said, Coach, has just
bothered. It's bothered Stuttgart the whole game.
So if you can't shoot them out of it, what else can you do?
Well, you look to attack, maybe move the ball a little quicker. As soon as it gets inside to Sparky or whoever, they double team you, so it makes it tough.
Right.
And we're going to have to knock down a few outside shots.
Right. Have we made one tonight? I think Irvine hit one. Bryant has it, right elbow jumper, good.
Worm's our leading scorer. He's got 11.
He's had a nice game. He's had a nice few weeks. This has been the best basketball we've seen from Landon Bryant all season.
Stuttgart got those initial 10 points off of the pressure, but Wynne's adjusted.
That's Peyton Thompson going to pick up another foul as that's just pretty good. That's decent press break that Wynne's running right now. So David Brassfield's going to check back in. And we have another stoppage.
Timeout.
Is Wynne. I think you're right, Coach. Timeout Wynne. It is a, let's see, Full timeout. We'll take it with them. Back in 1 minute. You're listening to Riceburg Basketball with Country 97.3.
Blue Seal Petroleum in DeWitt and Stuttgart stocks a huge selection of tires for the farm and the family with interest-free financing for up to 6 months. When you're ready for tires for your car, truck, or SUV, call Blue Seal. With brands like Cooper, Michelin, BF Goodrich, Bridgestone, and Firestone, you'll always get the best tires at the best price at Blue Seal. When you need new tires, Blue Seal Petroleum on South Whitehead Drive in DeWitt, 870-946-2281, or on South Park Avenue in Stuttgart, 870-673-3126.
Freemeyer's Best Brands Plus has been supporting Riceburg's athletics for 46 years in Stuttgart. We're honored to be a part of the Riceburg tradition. Freemeyer's has joined with some of the best brands in America, including Whirlpool, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, and Sealy, to be able to supply our customers with the best values. Now, Freemeyer's has gone a step further with guaranteed price matching. If you need home furnishings, make sure you check with Freemeyer's, 201 South Main in downtown Stuttgart. Best brands, best prices, best people.
3:47 to play, third quarter. Wynne trails Stuttgart 36-31 as the inbound goes to Douglas, and I think they're going to say a jump ball on that shot attempt. It'll stay with the Yellow Jackets on the baseline. Does the shot clock reset on a jump ball?
It should.
Does it? Weatherford, he hit a bunch in the first half. He just missed that one, but there is Douglas for the rebound. Follow, counted, and the foul. And Coach?
Get into the danger zone. You let a team stay in it, and they start believing they can win. Now anything can happen. We talked about road games, how it works sometimes.
David Brassfield will have a seat. Wesley Farmer checks into the game. So no Kane Price, no Jordan Abram, no Jeremiah Jackson for much of the way here tonight. It's a 36-34 game. This is as close as Wynne has been since it was 2-0.
Yeah. Worm's been the hot hand.
He has.
Let's see if he can keep it going.
Relaford, top of the key, leaves it for Wesley Farmer. Right side to Bryant. He spots up, three-pointer, will not go. Sparky Clark follow, won't go. And the Yellow Jackets can tie or take the lead on this possession. Havner almost turns it over again.
Good D, Relaford.
It was.
Stuttgart just needs a couple of those to bounce the right way, get a few transition buckets.
Get some breath.
Yeah, we need some offense.
Inbound goes to Smith. He's being guarded by Relaford at the circle. 23 on the shot clock. 2:58 on the game clock. Weatherford, left wing, guarded by Lane Saul. Dribbles it back out. Now he'll work the offense from the top of the key. Douglas, guarded by Wesley Farmer, underneath to Weatherford. His turnaround on the baseline, cut off. Inside now to Snow. Snow blocked by Clark. And then the ball's lost out of bounds, but that's going to be a shot clock violation.
Right. That's right, Stuttgart ball.
So Stuttgart will have the basketball on the shot clock violation. Riceburg basketball leading at 36-34, 2:37 to play in the third quarter. Quick stoppage as Lane Saul has to get his shoe tied.
Wynne hustling back to pack in the zone.
Pack in that zone, baby. The coach is right. They're basically their perimeter defenders are.
They don't come out.
They're 3 feet from the three-point line.
Inside the three-point line.
No, they are just begging Stuttgart to shoot it. Relaford to Bryant, top of the key, guarded by Smith. 18 on the shot clock. They're doing a great job of packing it in right now. Ball's pretty stagnant, though. Got to move. Bryant thought about the three. Gives it to Clark, right wing. Sparky, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Bryant, he's going to have to hoist. Top of the key, three-pointer. No good. Clark gets the rebound, and then he threw it to Smith. So Wynne has it in transition. Pull up. No good. Rebound, Weatherford. We're tied, 36-36. I don't know what to say. I am shocked. I truly thought this would be a mercy rule game, Coach. Wesley Farmer has it on the left wing. Stuttgart needs an answer. 36-36, 90 seconds to go. Inbound, it goes to Clark. Pass to Lane Saul in the deep corner. Bounce pass now to Wesley Farmer. Back to Bryant. Pulls up, 16-footer, no good. Rebound.
Stuttgart's ice cold.
Rebound. Timeout, Wynne. As they will have possession with 31 on the shot clock, 1:16 on the game clock, and a chance to move ahead. It is a full timeout. We'll take it with them back in 1 minute. You're listening to Ricebird Basketball on Country 97.3.
Hi, this is Carrie Seaman from the Katy Shack. We just celebrated our 25th year in business, and I've been reflecting on how this amazing journey began. I started with so much enthusiasm and inspiration, but very little experience. What I did have was a drive, God's guidance, and the support of people like you. Over the years, we've met the needs of our community, and I want you to know the Katy Shack is still offering services you won't find anywhere else within an hour's drive. Check out our Facebook page and see for yourself. From relieving pain, toning muscles, slimming your body, improving incontinence and erectile dysfunction, to restoring your youthful look, the Katy Shack does it all, saving you time and money. Visit us at 1816 South Ferkel in Stuttgart, or give us a call at 870-873-4300. Our expanded team is ready to serve you. Come experience the difference at the Katy Shack.
Wynne will inbound with 1:16 to play in the third quarter. We're tied at 36. Smith working against Lanesall, turns the corner, gets into the front court, gives it to Douglas. Douglas drops it off to Snow, and then they're going to say that Snow was fouled, and that's number 5 on the Ricebirds, so the Yellow Jackets go to the free throw line.
They're looking to take the lead.
And Kane Price and Jordan Abram will check into the game. After the free throw.
A lot of time left in this
game. A lot
game.
of time. Whole quarter to go. First free throw on the way, and it's no good. So Price checks in, as does Abram. Relaford and Lane Saul will have a seat. Second free throw on the way. First lead of the night for Wynne. They lead at 37-36. 1 minute to go, third quarter. .23 on the shot clock. Abram, right side, three-pointer, no good. Sparky Clark rebounds. Gets it to Kane Price on the right wing. Kane looks to penetrate, leaves it for Jackson. They are just begging him to shoot it. He's going to penetrate, drops it off to Clark. Now Price has it. Price works through the lane to Jackson, good. And it's 38-37. Ricebirds in front by 1. 30 seconds on the game clock. Shot clock is turned off. Smith.
Good day.
Gets it across the timeline just in time. Snow gets it on the low block. Turn around. No good. Rebound. Sparky Clark. 13 seconds. Clark quickly into the front court. To the basket. That's going to be offensive. Sparky took it one step too many, and that will be a turnover with 9.6 seconds to play in the third quarter. Ricebirds will pick up in the 2-2-1.
Don't foul. Play good D.
Substitutions. What are we doing?
Delay of game.
We're going to have
I heard him say delay of game, but I don't know.
Officials, technical foul has been called.
On Wynne, I believe. He should have pointed somewhere when he.
Did they have 6 on the floor? I have no idea what just happened, but that is a huge
very well, but yeah.
Call as Kane Price will go to the free throw line for a couple of technical free throws. With 9.6 seconds to play, 38-37, Ricebirds lead it as the first free throw is good. So we should circle that play if Stuttgart hangs on here.
Maybe a momentum shifter.
Second free throw, good. So back to a three-point Ricebird advantage, and Stuttgart will inbound on the side with 9.6 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Still don't know what the call was.
We know it was a tech, but we don't know why.
Inbound goes to Kane. He works baseline, hangs, and misses the shot. Havner almost traveled again, man. Smith Good if it goes. And we're going to the fourth quarter. Stuttgart leading 40-37. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Ricebird Basketball on Country 97.3.
Pearson Company, 209 North Burkle in Stuttgart, has been your specialist in design, sales, and installation of pre-engineered steel buildings for many years. With a workforce of highly trained and skilled workmen, Pearson Company has constructed a variety of business, church, commercial, and farm equipment buildings. For professional service, whether it be repair on existing buildings or a new pre-engineered steel building, look to Pearson Company, 209 North Burkle in Stuttgart. Call 673-6984.
No appointment? No problem. If you need medical care right away, visit Urgent Care of Stuttgart, where you can walk in without an appointment and get help without a long wait for a wide variety of illnesses and injuries, from stitches and broken bones to allergies and colds. Urgent Care of Stuttgart is conveniently located at 22nd and Park Avenue. Clinic hours are Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. For more, visit facebook.com/Urgent Care Stuttgart or call 870-672-0911. Urgent Care of Stuttgart at 22nd and Park Avenue. Get sick, get seen today.
Fourth quarter just about to get underway as, man, I didn't expect to be calling a three-point game to start the fourth quarter tonight, Coach.
No, but now the Ricebirds just need to have a good fourth quarter, take care of business, and get
out
of
here
with a W.
That's right, just escape. Ricebirds will start the quarter with Kane Price, Logan Relaford, J.J. Jackson, Jordan Abram, and Sparky Clark, what probably could be best described as your starting lineup. As Logan Relaford has it. In the deep corner, he's open. Three-pointer, good! Finally, Stuttgart buries the triple, and we lead it 43-37. Snow back on the other end. They're going to say Stuttgart fouled him on the floor. I tell you, Wynne has really done a much better job against that Ricebird press since the first quarter.
Yeah, since then. I mean, Stuttgart jumped out to that 10-0 lead, and since then, they've just had a couple turnovers against the press.
Inbound goes to Weatherford.
He's going to shoot it.
He gets a screen from Douglas, picked up by Price. Picks his dribble up. Now gives it to Havner. Back to Weatherford. 24 on the shot clock. As Weatherford working against Kane Price. Step back, pull up, three-pointer, good. Weatherford, what a game for number 23 in white. 43-40. And that's against arguably Stuttgart's best defender. That's a travel. We got away with it. Can't believe that official didn't call it. Jackson, right wing. Skip pass to Bryant. Ball goes to Sparky at the left elbow. Now Price, corner three, good. Kane Price answers. Stuttgart has hit back-to-back triples, and it's 46-40. 6:48 to play, and J.J. Jackson just picked up a really bad foul.
Two big threes by the Ricebirds. Their only other three in the game, they had two more. Irvine hit that one, and then Lane Saul hit the one at the end of the half.
Yeah. Boy, who thought that was going to be a big play? Smith drives.
That's a nice shot.
Hey, just got all the way downhill, finished over the outstretched fingertips of Kane Price. 46-42, 6:34 to go. Price into the front court with the basketball. Wynne's moved that 2-3 out just a little bit. Maybe more gaps now. As Bryant has it, left wing. Don't fall in love with the three-pointer. Move that basketball. Bryant, pump fake, puts it on the floor, top of the key. Price, top of the key, three-pointer, good.
3 in a row.
And after hitting nothing for 3 quarters, the Ricebirds have hit 3 in a row, and it's 49-42.
That'll open up the zone.
6:06 to play. Stuttgart leads it by 7. They've backed out of the press now. They're going to go man-to-man in the half court. Jackson guarding Smith, hits Douglas on the curl. He pushed off, and that's an offensive foul. Douglas, with the offensive foul, pushing Clark in the chin, gives it back to the Ricebirds with 5:55 to go here in regulation. Price across the timeline. Works off of a screen from Clark. Left side, Bryant in the corner. Jackson, he's open. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound on the floor, scramble for it, whistle, and a jump ball.
Okay.
Should be Wynne basketball.
Good
it
play.
is.
Good hustle play.
5:40 to play now. That's Stuttgart. Coach Z's asking if it should not be. I think they're right on this because Stuttgart opened with possession, and I don't remember a jump ball since. Yeah, I think that's the right. call. I think it is white basketball. Now Stuttgart will pick up in the 2-2-1. Haven't really been able to force turnovers here. Now it's actually a man-to-man.
Yeah.
As Weatherford turns the corner, pulls up. He's feeling it, man.
He's on fire.
He's feeling it, man. Weatherford just pulls up from 22 and buries it, and it's back to a 4-point lead. Sparky Clark working against Snow.
Get it back out.
Back out to Price. 18 on the shot clock. Well, they're letting him play a little bit in there now. Ball goes to Bryant. He's going to try to match. Top of the key. Three-pointer, no good. Kane Price
Kane.
with the rebound. They're going to say it's on the floor. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, Brian Beard.
Nah.
I think that should have been hoop and harm.
Yeah, that should have been basket and one.
No question. He missed that one. Jackson checks out. Lane Saul checks in. Kane Price on the baseline. He'll inbound. Inbound goes to Jordan Abram. His pull-up in the lane, good. Heck of a baseline out-of-bounds play there. And this official just called a delay of game because Kane Price threw him the basketball. This guy is so terrible. He is so terrible. That is so terrible. It doesn't really affect anything unless it happens again. Weatherford drops it off to number 24. His baseline jumper good. Weatherford's causing all of this because Stuttgart's having to guard him so closely.
Yeah, when you're that hot.
51-47, 4:38 to play. We've got a barn burner in Wynne.
Calling their play.
Stuttgart with a little exchange there.
Overload.
Price, he's open, right wing, three-pointer, no good. Clark with the rebound. Price thought about the triple. He backs out, reset of the shot clock. 4:14 to go. Almost feels like we got to score every possession right now. Bounce pass to Landon Bryant. Did it again. Now it goes to the top of the key and Jordan Abram. Jordan back to Bryant, right side, three-pointer good.
Boy, Worms had a big game.
Man, 54-47. Ricebirds back in front by 7. Somebody get in Weatherford's business. 40-footer. If that goes, what can you do? It's no good. Price rebounds into the front court. Nice drop off to Abram. Bounce pass. Saul in the corner. Puts it on the deck. Gives it to Bryant. Top of the key. Back to Price. Left wing. Stuttgart slows it up. 20 on the shot clock. In the corner to Abram. He's being guarded by Douglas. Jump stop. Leaves it for Bryant. Top of the key. Three-pointer good. Landon Bryant. And the Birds lead it by 10.
Worms' third three of the quarter.
What a fourth quarter this has been. Weatherford on the baseline working against Lane Saul. A Kobe turnaround is good. And we've got a timeout on the floor. 57-49, 3:10 to play in the fourth quarter. What a crazy one this has been, Coach.
Yeah, 25 points for Weatherford.
Now listen. If you're listening at home and you could tell that there was a little bit of surprise in our voice because let's go ahead and call it like it is. This is not a good Wynne basketball team.
This isn't what we expected. I'll say that.
They're 0-4 in conference. They're 3-16 overall, but they are playing lights out, much of that because of number 23, John Weatherford. Yes. What a night for John Weatherford.
5 threes, 25 total points. Man, he's done a lot.
We did not expect anything other than a mercy rule game tonight. Now, that's what we thought, and we were wrong, Brian Beard.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, these guys have played lights out. Stuttgart obviously left the window open, the door cracked, when they could have easily blown the doors off early and just kind of let them creep back into it. But I just cannot say enough for the way Wynne has played. I mean, this is an 0-4, 3-16 team, Coach.
Yeah, they're giving it all they
And
all
they are
they've
giving
got.
Stuttgart
We'll give them credit.
Everything they want. And that just goes to show you, man, going on the road's tough. No matter who you're playing. Going on the road's tough. So let's see. What does Wynne do out of the timeout?
We want to talk about another hot player. How about
Landon
Landon
Bryant
with his 20 points, 3 threes this quarter.
Needed every one of them.
5 total. Kane's got 2 this quarter as well. 2 threes.
It's crazy. It's just it's a crazy game, isn't it?
That's basketball.
That's a basketball. Lane Saul, he was open, thought about it. Now he'll kick it back out to Kane Price at the top of the key. 20 on the shot clock.
No hurry with this 8-point lead.
That's
right. Burn the clock.
Landon Bryan has it. Left side, Jordan Abram. He's going to penetrate to the free throw line, leave it for Saul. Lane thought about it, and then he tries to get it to Sparky. It's poked away. Now you got to go. 7, 6, 5, 3 from way downtown. No good. And Lane Saul chased it down, and then he threw it off of Douglas, and it should be Ricebird basketball. Big break there as that 40-footer from Kane barely drew iron. Lane Saul chased it down in the corner, and the Ricebirds have a new shot clock. Inbound goes to Clark, and they say he traveled, and he might have on that one. So Wynne gets it back, trailing 57-49. And all I know to say is just box and one or deny number 23. Don't let him get the ball.
I'm sure they're going to focus on him.
Because he's going to the hoop, baby. Here he goes. Underneath to Douglas, back to 20.
Man,
he's just playing out of his mind tonight, Coach.
Yeah, you can't give him that one.
No, that's just a little give and go. That's peewee ball right there. It's 57-51, two-possession game, 2:12 to go. Jordan Abram, left wing. Gives it to Bryant, top of the key, guarded by Smith. Right side, Kane Price. 18 on the shot clock as we tick below 2 minutes remaining in regulation. Jordan Abram comes to get the basketball. 10 seconds.
Call.
Abram, top of the key. He's open. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound. Let's see. Controlled by Wynne. Here come the Jackets.
Line 23.
Smith. Right wing, he lost it. Bryant took it away, then he gives it to Price, and the Ricebirds throw it up ahead to Farmer, who saves it into Clark off the glass. Good, and it's back to an 8-point Ricebird lead.
That was a big bucket.
That was a big bucket. Gets it to 3 possessions. Here goes Weatherford, left wing, three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Jordan Abram, and then he traveled with the basketball. Jordan was going to try to throw it up ahead to Clark, and then all of a sudden, Douglas shows up in his periphery, and then he traveled. So Wynne gets it back, 1:19 to play, 59-51. I can't say enough for how hard this Wynne team has played tonight.
Yeah, give him credit.
Give him credit. Smith, step back three, no way, off the glass, no good. Jordan Abram with the rebound. And they say that
I don't know about that.
That was tough. That was tough.
Get a stop. About one more stop's all you need.
Wynne basketball off of Weatherford's open. Top of the key. Maybe he's hit all his threes for tonight. Rebound, Douglas, no good. Rebound, Snow, leaves it for Douglas. Turnaround, no good. Rebound, Stuttgart, finally. Outlet up ahead to Landon Bryant. He finishes, and that should do it.
Yeah, that's
Stuttgart leads 61-51. 42 seconds to go. Ricebird should survive the Yellow Jacket Arena tonight. As Smith spots up, top of the key three, missed everything, out of bounds, as Weatherford nailed his coach trying to save it in. So Stuttgart.
You don't even really need to shoot it at
this
point.
Stuttgart's going to survive here tonight, and that is the only word that we can use. Yep. They are going to survive tonight because Smith just hammered Jordan Abram right in front of Coach Zarlingo. That's a foul. 22 seconds now. That team foul number 2. Inbound to Kane Price, and there's another foul. So it's going to, I guess they're going to go ahead and use them all. Hey, you can't take them home, right? Stuttgart with the win will improve to 14-8, 3-1 in conference play. As I think, is that 4 or 5?
I thought it was 5, but that must be 4.
A lot of whistles being blown here.
We're talking about.
So apparently that is 5. All right, so Kane will go to the free throw line with 21.5 seconds to go here in this one. Stuttgart will improve to 14-8 overall, 3-1 in conference play. They will stay in second place as Price's first free throw is no good as his grandparents are right in front of us. He missed the free throw, and Mr. Price was just like, ah.
He's going to make this one.
Think so?
Yep.
All right. I like the confidence. Second free throw for Kane Price. He missed it. Douglas with the rebound. Don't foul. Weatherford, just shoot it, son. You might as well shoot it. Up ahead to Douglas. He's going to spot up. Nope, he's going to give it to number 13, who's going to drive baseline. Floater good. And that's a big basket, Coach. Nope, Stuttgart's going to get to 10.
Get to 10, yeah.
Relaford's free layup's going to make it 10, so that matters. And Stuttgart survives here tonight with a 63-53 win over the Wynne Yellow Jackets, improving to 14-8, 3-1 overall. Wynne falls to 3-17, 0-5 in conference play. And well, I tell you what, there's no love lost between these two teams right now. I'm just watching the
hard-fought game.
Yeah,
like this.
I'm just watching the reactions of the coaches and the fans and the players. There's no love lost between these two rosters right now. All right, Coach, go ahead, take it away, and tell us that Landon Bryant's our urgent care of Stuttgart player of the game. Go ahead, Coach.
Weatherford had 29 points.
Holy smokes.
Douglas was the next best at 7. For the Ricebirds, Landon Worm Bryant led the way with 22 points, including 11 in the fourth quarter. Kane Price had 10. Logan Relaford had 8. J.J. Jackson was 6.